hello, is this thing on? Okay. I forgot to turn my microphone on. Let's try that again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, cyber-diggity dogs from all over the world, and welcome to yet another Tuesday night stream with your dog, the Rendog dog from Gigacorp Island in Hermitcraft Season 9. I mean, if you came here for professionalism, you've come to the right place, everyone. That's how we like to start our streams, man. Microphone off. That's how we start streams around here. We've probably streamed 2,000 times. And we still start streams with the microphone off. So, you know, you love to see it. Boop! Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming this evening. And I hope you're all having a good start to the week so far. There is a name that I've not seen in a while. Pendeluft. For the 13 months in a row. Hey, Pens, what's up, my dude? What is up? Hope you're doing well, baby. Hope you're doing well. And, well, we need to get some booping and a scooting going over here, my friends, because not only do we have a massive resub in the face of the house, but also a mega OG resub, DTG Kosh, with a 68 months. 68 months of watching the most professional streamer. Thank you, Kosh, my friend. That's been 68 months, dude. Wow. That's outrageous, Kosh. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know? Like, 68 months is long enough that if either of us had a child when you first joined us here, that child would be like an actual child now. Does that make sense? It would be talking and stuff, right? I mean, ridiculous. Speaking of OGs, guys, we need to do a booping and a scooping. For the amazing Boomerslurry, who is back at it with the 58 months, but I can tell you all, has been around the Rendog dog community for much longer than that. Boomers, love your face, baby. And welcome back. Guys, look at this. I've done a thing. Last time we streamed together, we were working on this design out here on Gigacorp Island, trying to make a walkway in between the modules of our industrial island. And the idea was to try and make this walkway feel like a cable, right? So if we have a look at the industrial island as, I don't know, like a component of some kind, you know? And each of the factories is kind of like a, you know, a chip or something that you plug into it. A little bit like the netherboard from Season 5. You know, we're going for some cable action over here. This is kind of like the main cable that connects all of the bits together. It's actually going to be functioning in that way because eventually we will be transporting items from all of our farms into a central storage facility. And I think that transportation will happen down the center of these tubes. Is kind of what I'm thinking, right? Like we could have like water aqueducts and stuff that run through the center of these tubes. Maybe underneath here, right? We could squeeze in a water aqueduct somewhere here. And that way we could transport all the items we're generating into one auto-sorting storage facility. That's the plan anyway. You know, whether that will ever happen is another story. That's the dream. We're going to try make it happen, people. Dudes, we are seeing all sorts of names up in here tonight that I have not seen in a while, and I tell you what, it is making my heart happy. HasDS is here for 10 months in a row. Been a while. Hope you're well, Ren. Good to see you're still a brand new... Let me try that again. Good to see you're still brand new. Haz is here from the Iskall community. Hey, my friend. So nice to see your face, or should I say your name, Haz. And big shout out to you, and big shout out to all of the Iskalls out there. And a big shout out to the Iskall community too. Thanks, Haz, my friend. Saturn is here, starting things off this evening with some bitifications. Sang Hermit Gang to my boyfriend yesterday, and I'm proud to report I will happily be getting him to watch a doggy stream next time and I see him in your live. Miss you, silly guy, triple hardy face. Hermit Gang, Hermit Gang, Hermit Gang, Hermit Gang. Hell yeah, Saturn. That's awesome. Zack Attack is here also with some biddies, and I see you guys have already perpetuated some sort of a hype train thingamajong, thingamabong, and you know what? We'll do some booping and a scooting for that. Thank you, friends. for the hype train initiation. Hey, actually, Amity, what's happening with the first-time chatters in the house here too, man? We got Philadelphia here too also. Hey, Phil, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, guys, what's up? Pendle says, have you seen the animation? Yes. Yes, I've seen it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Not sure why... Oh, Rain the Bot timed you out there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Pendle. Rain the Bot doesn't take prisoners on the stream, okay? So be careful with the caps lock around these here parts, guys. Muglick here with a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, dude. Brand new subscriber in the house. Beautiful. And Elf WW 2 months in a row. People were kicking off the month of April with 959 freaking subscribers. Or should I say 959 factory workers in the Gigacorp factory. I mean, we're going to be overproducing this month, people. We're going to be churning out Gigacorp merch like nobody's business. I hope you all have taken your positions in your workstations. I'd like to see some of those hot conveyor belts are cooking, please. If you're at your workstation, i.e. you're a subscriber, hit me up with one of our brand new animated factory modules, which we still need to do more of those. I'll get to them, okay? Life's busy right now. There they are. Look at that, man. Beautiful. Oh, there they come. You know what I've just realized, guys? This pathway is kind of annoying because you can bump into this. Oh, I see what I've done wrong here. So some of these are... I want them to be this high so that you can run and jump down the passageways, right? But this one is like one lower. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. I think I done derped over here. Let's start by fixing all of these. Look, I've done it all wrong. These are all incorrect, man. Dudes, we need to do some booping and a scooting, because there be not only an OG resubscriber in the house, my friends, not only one of the top 5 longest standing subscribers on this channel, but also one of the very few tier 3 subscribers of this channel, man. That is the beautiful, the immaculate, the amazing James Drew 27 with the 80 months. 80 months. James Drew, if we had a kid when you subscribed, my dude, right? So say like this was the kid. By the time... Wait, hold on. How old would our kid be right now if this was an actual human? Would the kid be old enough to play Minecraft? 80 divided by 12 is like... 7.3333? Is it? I don't know. Something like that. Dude, we'd have like a 7-year-old. That's kind of scary. Actually, maybe we shouldn't think about old OG resubifications that way, right? Because that literally makes us all feel kind of old, doesn't it? Sheesh. Elevander here with a gifted sub. Hey Elevander, what's happening, my dude? What is happening? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. And Star274 is here with a 20 months in a row. Evening, Ren. Hope your IRL becomes easy cheesy as the Minecraft Moon Dimension in the April Fool's snapshot. Thank you so much for the 20 months, Star. Guys, that's a level 3 hype train. Amazing. Thank you, friends. Yeah, I'll tell you all about the real life situations in a second, my friends. Of course, if you are... If you've been watching my streams for the last few streamifers, you will know that we are currently on a house hunt. My landlord asked me to leave the house by the end of May. So I need to be out of this house and into a new one by the 1st of June. Which basically means I need to find a new place latest by the end of this month. So that I have some time to move, you know, then I have 3 weeks in May to move into the new place. And on top of that, also clean this place and get this place sorted out so that I can get my deposit back. So, yeah. Kind of stressed right now. And unfortunately, because of the economic situation out there in the world, let's just say it's not a renter's market right now. There's not a lot of places on the market. Well, it feels like there's not a lot. Maybe it's just because I'm panicking. I don't know if anyone else there is... Like, is anyone else house hunting out there? Renting? In England, specifically? Because obviously anywhere else in the world, you know, it's not a fair comparison. But I don't know, man. In England, it just feels like well, it also is regional dependent. I'm kind of in the country. I'm not anywhere near a city, which is making my life harder, right? So I'm in sort of rural England, so that makes it really hard to find places too. When you're in London or something, then obviously it's easier to find a place, but it's super expensive, so I can't afford it. I can't afford to live in London, so I'm out here in the sticks. Curls of Doom says BBC has been writing a lot recently about renters struggling. Yeah, I can relate. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. I think it's hard because of the time constraint that I'm under, right? I only have like 6 weeks to find a place. Usually when you move to a new place, you give yourself a few months to find a place, and maybe you'll go and see a couple of places every week, and you slowly but surely work toward it. But when your time is compressed, you basically just have to accept the first place that is suitable. You just don't have any time to browse. Anyway, my cousin is trying to find apartments to rent in the UK. It's difficult. Okay, well, I'm glad to know that I'm not alone. Sorry, Ren, but I have to leave. That's okay, Emma. We'll see you again real soon, okay? We'll see ya. Ski says, luckily I moved in 2021. Yeah, that was sort of end of pandemic times, so like, I'm sure there was a ton available. Because before that, of course, people were probably holding on to their places, not willing to rent them out. Just in case, the world went into a zombie apocalypse or something. So yeah, 2021 was definitely a really, really good time to do it. Have you considered moving to Wales? I have actually seriously considered moving to Wales. The trouble, once again, is time, right? So let me put it this way, right? If I wanted to move to Wales, I would have to start looking for houses in Wales. And if I was going to live in Wales, I'd probably want to live either in Pembrokeshire or in... what's the mountain area? I can never remember the mountain regions of Wales. The middle bit with the big mountains. Brecon, maybe? I think it starts with an R. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Wales isn't like a really massive country. Snowdonia, yeah, that's the one. Snowdonia, yeah, Snowdonia. I love both of those areas very, very much. I've been to them many, many times, and I love them. Trouble is, say I find, and by the way, I've looked for houses in both of these areas, and there's hardly any available that are suitable for what I'm looking for, right? If I were, for example, to let's just say I find a couple of places in Pembrokeshire, I would have to go and see them firstly, right? So from where I live to Pembrokeshire is probably 5-hour drive. Like 5-hour drive. Easily a 5-hour drive. 5 to 7 hour drive, I guess. Or maybe not that long, actually. No, maybe 3 to 5 hours, depending on traffic. Yeah, let's max out at 5 hours, right? So that's a 5-hour drive there to see the place, right? This is before I've even rented it or made an offer or anything. Then if it's nice and I like it, then I've got to like put an offer down and hope that I can get it. Then got to drive 5 hours back. So that's basically a whole day gone, right? Just to go see the place. And then for example, if I put an offer in, I get rejected, which is highly likely because I'm looking for a place that's pet friendly too, right? Then I got to go see another place, and then that's another whole day gone. And so on and so forth. So, like I said, if I had time, so say I had 3 or 4 months to move, I would probably very seriously consider either moving to Wales or to Scotland. Because both of these countries I love a lot. And I even would consider moving to Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, because I love Ireland. It's amazing. But I just don't have time. I just don't have time. I have to keep bringing in some income so that I can pay the bills. I got to keep streaming. I got to try make videos. I got to keep making videos and stuff, right? Like, I can't just take like a month off the holiday and go find a place to live. No. No. I don't have the luxury to do that. I just, I'm not that successful that I can just take all that time off and go look for a place to live. So, with only 6 weeks to find somewhere, I basically have to find somewhere that's close to where I live, so that I can continue working. You know, moving is like a very, very expensive endeavor for you. For those of you guys who are adults, you will know exactly how expensive it is. There's costs moving out and moving in, and there's just costs all over the place. You know, they add up, they rack up real fast. So I just can't afford to take time off like that, right? Which is a shame, because I would really have loved to gone and had a look at some other parts of England, gone and checked out Wales properly, because that's somewhere I've always thought would be really awesome to live. But you know, I just don't have time. So it is what it is, guys. We just got to keep cracking on, man, until we find a place. That's it. Anna Ramis, thank you for this. Oh my goodness, we need to do some booping and a scooting, my friends, with the amazing OGs coming in this evening with the massive resubs. Anna Ramis, 78 months. Insane. Absolutely insane. Anna Ramis' place is just not the same without you. So whenever I see your name in chat, I'm like, ah, all is well with the world. Thank you so very much for the very many, many years of love and support. I appreciate you so much, Annie. Thank you so much. Someone says relocate to India. I'd love to. I just don't have time. Oh man. By the way, guys, an absolutely incredible and very generous tip coming in from Pendleloved. Being forced to move is stressful. I hope you find a good home for you and Obi. Thank you so much, Pendle. That's just very generous of you and unnecessary. You're going to get a double hootin' and a tootin' for all of that. Thank you so very much. Where's the other hoot? Okay, there's the hoot. I like pressing the hoot button. It's fun. Hey, Kill Dolores, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Anna says, some agencies will do a video tour of properties. Maybe check to see if there's any like that. Gives you a chance to see the properties a bit better. Yeah, there is a lot of video tours, but rarely, I ask you, as an adult, right, to any of you adults out there, would you very seriously consider moving to a place, moving to a rental property that you have not seen with your own eyes? Like, would you do that? I mean, it sounds like just a recipe for disaster, right? It just sounds like, I mean, that's just crazy. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you know, you need to go into a place. You need to be able to see. You need, you know, for example, a good example of whenever I move to a place, one of the first things that I check is water pressure, right? Because now that have been through the moving process quite often, the one thing that always got me was water pressure, right? I would move into a place, and then, you know, that the first day that I was in, that night I want to have a shower, and the water would come out like a dribble. And I would be stuck with a dribbling shower that, you know, wouldn't even produce enough water to wash my hair properly for like a year, right? And those are the kind of things that you need to check if you are, you know, those are the things you can only check in person. Right? You can only check stuff like water pressure in person. You can only check stuff like the state of the carpets, right? You can closely inspect the carpets. Are the carpets, you know, full of, you know, ants and dog hair and, you know, pet fur and whatnot? Like, these are the kind of things you need to check. You also, and most importantly for me, right? Aside from the aesthetic stuff, because all of that stuff can be sorted out eventually in some way. But for me, the most important thing about a place is the sound, right? Not only the sound within the house. So, you know, I need to be able to work in a place that's going to have good what's it called? Acoustics, right? I need a place that's not going to echo, so that I can record high quality voice. But on top of that, there needs to be some quietness outside, right? I can't be living next to an airport where every 5 minutes an airplane's blasting over the top of me and ruining my recording, right? On top of that, also, I need to make sure that I don't disturb people around me, right? And the only way that you can figure out if you're going to disturb people around you as a content producer or a streamer or whatever is to go and look around the area that you're potentially going to rent in, right? You need to see like where you are, and if you are going to disturb neighbors. Maybe the room that's going to be the office, you know, looks directly into a child's bedroom, right? And you might ruin, ruin their life for the next year because they won't be able to sleep while you're screaming at a screen. All of these things are not possible to do in a video tour, right? And yeah, it feels like a pretty decent solution to do that, but unfortunately, I think the risk is just too high. I can't risk ending up in a place where I can't work, right? Because this is what I do, guys, right? This is my life. This is my job. This is my everything. It's not only my job, but it's my soul too. This is all I've ever, for the last decade, this is the only thing I've ever loved doing. It's the only thing that I wake up every morning and still after all these years feel an incredible buzz knowing that I get to make videos and I get to stream. It's a dream of mine that I managed to achieve through thick and thin. And I can't risk it being destroyed by moving to a wrong place, right? By making taking a bad decision that way. Anyway, all of this, of course, adds to the stress. So sorry. I realize I'm off on a rant. I do apologize. I don't really want to talk about all this stuff on stream because it's my problems, and you guys out there, everybody out there has their own problems, and I'm sure that you guys have problems that are just as serious as mine, and I don't want to sit here complaining to you guys and saying, oh, woe is me, look how hard my life is, blah 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 blah, because we all have tough lives, every single one of us. We all have our own burdens to bear. This is my burden, and I will bear it, and I will conquer this monster, and don't you worry, my friends, okay? Rendog has never been defeated in life by anything, ever. This ain't gonna be the first thing that does it. Tell you that much. Mummy79 with the 11 months in a row. Thank you, mummies. Appreciate it. And again, a big thank you to Pendle for that very generous tip. Thanks again, Pendle. Very, very kind of you. I like hearing your problems. Oh, well, fair enough. I mean, fair enough. Anyway, listen, dudes, before I forget, we need to do things and stuffs, okay? So we're going to be working on our platforms out here today, but I'm going to need a bit of copper. I've used most of our copper for these two lines here, and look how much we still have to do, right? We still have to do like all of these, and I'm going to need a bunch more copper. Doc is on the server though, so let me ping Doc real quick. Hey Doc, you are the most handsome hermit of all the hermits. There is no doubt. Everyone knows it. Also the smartest. And did I say handsomest? Handsomestest? Because both. I love you. Of course, tell me something new, says Doc. I was just wondering, as your superior amazing brain has generated 10 million copper, I was wondering if perhaps I could has some. You are the most handsome. That is the iron farm in the background. Pumping away, man, producing the ingots. Oh, he says, yeah, sure. Dudes, I could have just said, can I have some copper? And he would have said, sure. Dang it, all of this was unnecessary flattery. Got to run the copper farm, though? Ooh. Ooh. Are you busy? Shall we run it? Lots of exclamation marks because we're excited about running it. Shulker of stacks? Ish? I mean, that's probably too much. Need to make some concrete. Oh, okay, okay. Doc needs to make some concrete. Okay. I can help. All right, we're going to go help Doc make some concrete, people. By the way, Cherry Fire is here with a very generous tip. Thank you very much, Cherry. Moving is seriously the worst. Good luck finding a place, King. I hope everything works out, Hardy Face. Cherry Fire, thank you so very much. We need... All of this stress has got me dropping balls left, right, and center, Cherry. I know. We need to chat about the next emote, don't we? Have you seen how beautiful it looks in chat, though, right? Oh, my dudes, please can we get some of our beautiful new emote floating? That was made by the beautiful, amazing Cherry Fire, by the way. Where's Doc? Behind the Hall of the Goat. Okay. We need more rockets. We need to get back to town, people. I think we're going to do... shall we do tactical warp? Yes. I think so. We do tactical warp, everybody. And we go help the Doc. We need to go repair stuff too, though. Yeah, I need to repair my netherite pickaxe so that we can make concrete with Doc. Alright. We have a plan, people. We have a plan. We're going to help Doc. That's going to get us the copper that we need, and then we're going to come out and build some copper things and stuffs. How are we going to end ourselves today? I would like to end myself in the copper farm, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. How do we get up there without dying? I need an ender pearl, is what I need. Are there ender pearls in here? I'm pretty sure I saw some ender pearls. Hold on. 1 second. I've been looking through these boxes many, many times today, people. And I might be hallucinating, though. At this point. Alright, no ender pearl here. I know where there's one. In our ender pearl box. Because we are professionals. Queen Chazzy here with a 5 months in a row. Happy you're keeping well. Thank you, Queenie. The gigapearls, man. The gigapearls. Alright, Hup! Is that gonna work? Oh, it worked! Nice. Alright, well, it's not... Can't even die properly. Jeez, professional. Tactical off. It really wasn't, though. It really wasn't. Hold on, we could do this. Okay. Oop! No! No! Oh, jeez. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, that one worked. That one did work. Excellent. Hey, we got the job done in the end, people. My dudes, we need to do some hootin' and a bootin'. Because the amazing, incredible Hananot44 is back at it with the 5 gifted submarinos to the community. Absolutely amazing. Love your face, Hannah. Thank you so much, as always, for helping us out here and supporting the stream as well as you do. And thank you so much, Hannah, for everything. You the best, man. Are you drunk? Worse. Streaming. Yo, Mama Claire is back at it with a 5 months in a row too. Hey, Ren and chat. Happy anniversary, double Xy face. No ender chest in here. Wait a minute. Where's the ender chest action? Oh yeah, after cleaning up all of my chest monsters from around the world, I don't have any ender chests anywhere anymore. Yep, Ski, it's called a tactical death warp. Here we go. That's the box that we were looking for. And look here, my dudes, even Azuma agrees with me, man. Oh no, Jevon agrees with me. Yeah, I mean, when you're streaming, when I stream, my brain doesn't function correctly. I don't know why. Oh man, that is tasty. Some beautiful, tasty rooibos tea. Dudes, let's go and repair some of our stuff first. And then we shall pop over to Dark and help him with the concrete. Let's also just get a Giga Shield out. Azuma in the house. What is happening, my dude? Azuma, what's up, my dude? What's happening? Hello? Oh, you brought us an ender chest, did you? Well, that's kind of you. Oh, let me just get the headphones.
Hi, I just got totally kerfuffled with the double voice.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
I thought I'd tune into your stream for a second.
Oh,
and
thanks.
you said something about needing an ender chest, and I was just like, hey,
Legend.
I could drop one off.
Dude, I think I started this year with a stack of ender chests.
Yeah.
And now I have none.
Slowly disappear.
I don't know what happens to them, dude. They just vanish. It's annoying.
Do you know what I've got? I've got Obsidian Farm now.
Oh, that's really smart.
We could go get you a, a stack of ender chests, and myself perhaps.
A stack of ender chests. Well, I'm currently on a mission to help Doc make concrete so that I can get copper.
Do you need gravel or sand?
Unclear. I've just begun the mission. I'm about to go repair my stuff and then going to head over to Doc.
Look, I got gravel for you as well if you want to grab some of that.
Doc, do you need sand or gravel? Let's just ask him. Yeah, dude, we could do triple concrete production action.
Hell yeah.
We'll make concrete faster than any human beings ever made concrete before in Minecraft.
We'll have to invent a whole new redstone machine for that. Nah, all good. He got the gravel. He's after sand, man. He wants you in the desert mining.
Thanks for the ender chest, man. If I get all the copper a bit later, I might hit you up, man. Maybe we'll go do some ender chest farming.
Could do, yeah. I've also got all the copper.
oh yeah, yours got the copper too. It's fine.
I got everything you're asking for.
I'm streaming, dude. I can't concentrate. There's too many things happening.
Dude, I can't concentrate either. I've just had the longest day, and I've just come on here, and I'm just like...
You're just chilling? By the way, dude, this is actually something that I wanted to ask you, like, seriously, okay?
Yeah?
In fact, I'm going to stop the music. This is so serious.
Wow.
I am not happy. I'm not happy, X.
No?
No.
With life?
Well,
Minecraft?
I am not happy with the changes that have been made to the glowing of armor in this game.
Oh, right. It's been kind of nerfed, yeah.
It's been nerfed. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it, honestly. And I think it's just a case of the fact that they took it off the potions. They just kind of reduced it on everything, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why.
Well, that was the one thing I was going to say was, like, it looked bad on the potions.
It looked terrible on the potions. That's an excellent change. But on the armor, I mean, look at my boots, dude. Are those enchanted?
If you turned your glint strength all the way up and speed, you can kind of adjust them manually, individually. So like press escape, options, no, accessibility settings on the right.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then scroll down. You've got new things like glint speed,
glint strength, glint speed.
Damage tilt is new. I think darkness. No, that one's been there a while.
Those
are the new ones.
Yeah. Ish.
Is it any better?
It's like a little bit better. Dude.
If not, I think the vanilla tweaks resource pack might save you. Because I'm looking at mine and I'm like, oh, this is still quite strong.
Yeah. This is what I wanted to ask you, X. Can we get a vanilla tweaks for armor effects?
You can, but it will be... I think it's their alternative. I don't think it's one that restores it to how it once was. However, that's the sort of thing they do, so they'll probably throw that on there at some point.
Now that you've put it... Have you put it to 100%, like the glint strength?
I have, yeah.
See, now that's looking good. Ish. That's looking way better.
Yeah, you can see it. It's not as obnoxious as it was before. But personally, I'm not too fussed. I think it's okay.
But look at my boots though, man. Like when you have a single piece of armor on, look at that. That doesn't look enchanted to me. That does not look enchanted. Looking at your stream,
I think I know what's happening.
What?
My resource pack is putting the enchantment glint that I have on your armor and mine.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at your stream, and my armor does not look anything like it looks like on my screen.
All right.
Like, maybe I could send you a quick screenshot if I can catch it at the right moment.
I think
you got to catch it when it goes past.
Yeah, when it goes
armor,
like cling. Dude, I think it looks really pretty cool on you now, actually. But my boots are not. I mean, there's no they look unenchanted to me, honestly. These boots look unenchanted. I don't know, chat.
On your stream, they really do. They look different.
Yeah. And this is with everything 100%.
Give the vanilla tweaks one a try and see how it looks.
Yeah.
Also,
I think I will.
I'll send you another screenshot.
Yeah.
This will make you turn around and look up.
What?
You're gonna be like, "What the heck?"
Wait. Oh, wait. On Discord?
Yeah, on Discord.
Hold on.
Sending you a bunch of screenshots now.
Oh my! What the? What the heck? So X
yeah, my
is,
skull spins in that picture.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah, the guy who made it found like the old project files and decided to make the skull spin because someone asked them, and then someone else went and put that into a painting in Minecraft. Pretty
man,
cool.
that is super cool. But yeah, dude, I'm upset about this, man, because like my glowy diamond gear just doesn't feel like epic anymore.
I know.
It's just
it's lost something.
Yeah. I don't want to complain though, because like they changed potions. I've been complaining about potions for about 8 years. So I don't want to complain, you know? Like I don't want to complain.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
It's weird because they changed that because it made potions look bad, and then they took it off of potions. But then we're left with like the glint thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird.
I don't know. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but yeah, you definitely got a point.
Oh, there's definitely way worse things than glowing armor. But dude, seriously, it's not good enough. I'm just not happy about it. It's fine though. Everything's fine.
Yeah. It's all good. Okay. At the end of the day, it's all good.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I'm gonna go make a couple stacks of ender chests.
All right,
might
sweet
see
dude.
me again.
All right. All right, people. We've been distracted already. The distractions. All the distractions. You love to see them. You know, that's what's beautiful about the Hermitcraft server, guys. Wherever you go, wherever you turn, there's a hermit to talk to. Also, ooh, man, the particles kill me in the nether. They kill me, man. You know what I was thinking the other day, dudes? It might be time for us to start considering, and it's certainly not going to happen till way after my move, because my move's going to be super expensive. But it might be time to start considering, I would say like maybe next year, a new PC. Because this one, if you guys can believe it, we actually got this PC together in 2000... I was checking the invoice the other day. I think it's 2015? Basically when I moved out of London and moved to my first new place out of London. I don't know how many... Only you OGs out there will remember this. Remember when we moved out of London? We moved into like a small little place in the middle of nowhere? We bought a new PC for that place, didn't we? I think it was 2015, 2016. Just repairing gear, Doc. You're right there. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's so old. This computer is super old now. Really, really old. Although it's still going strong, still doing its thing. Starting to stutter a little bit, but I tell you what, it's probably because of Windows. And not because of the hardware. Because when we did... Yeah, it was the furniture building video. Yeah. I think did we build this PC? Did I build the PC on camera? I can't remember. I think I actually filmed a vlog building the PC, but it took me like 6 hours to build it, and by the end of the build, I was just so tired, and I had so much footage, and I just didn't want to edit it, so... but yeah, so this PC is now... Let me just close the thing over here. About 7 years old now, right? 7 years old? Almost 7 years old now? That's pretty crazy, man. That's pretty crazy. We've done a lot of work on this PC, man. A lot of work. Generally what happens, right? And this is basically like how I manage my computers. So I have always had 2 computers, okay? Since I became a YouTuber. And the reason was that when I first started YouTubing, or should I say when I first started streaming, things were a little bit different back then. Computers weren't as powerful as they are today. And I didn't have a computer that was good enough to stream and play Minecraft from the same computer. So I got myself a streaming PC, and basically I was streaming through a second PC. I was playing through one PC and streaming through a secondary PC, which worked out pretty good. Then, when I moved into my first like real apartment in London in 2012 or 13, somewhere around there, I got myself a full like gaming rig, right? Like a proper computer, you know? Like at the time, it was the most powerful computer you could get. It had the best NVIDIA graphics card in it. It was just perfect. It could do everything. I used that computer for quite a while. And in fact, that computer could stream and play Minecraft at the same time. But what I started to struggle with was the fact that I had to use this computer not only to stream, but also to edit and to render. And when I was rendering videos, of course, that means that I couldn't be playing Minecraft or I couldn't be recording, right? Because I'd be rendering the video. And back then, like, the software wasn't as optimized as it is now. So sometimes, you know, you would render a 40-minute video and it would take you, you know, an hour. And when the computer was rendering, I was out of commission. In those days, I was also making like way more videos than I am now. In those days, I was of the opinion that I need to make as many videos as possible. So I was trying to make 2 videos a day of different series. So I was like editing and rendering like 2 videos a day. And it was chewing up like all of my time just sitting there waiting for it to render. And so what I decided to do when I moved out of London was to get a new computer, which is this one, the current computer that we're on, and turn my old computer, the one that I got in 2012, into a workhorse PC. So it is a computer that does all of my rendering and all of that stuff. Oh, X is back. Oh, he's giving us, oh dude, legend. Thank you. Yay. That's those are supposed to be hearty faces. We've got 64 more ender chests to lose. Amazing. So anyway, when I moved out of London and I moved to my new place in the middle of nowhere, I got myself this computer that I'm playing on right now, and I turned my other rig that I got in 2012 into the rendering computer, and put them in your ender chest. That's a very good idea, actually. That's a very good idea. There we go. Also, this hoe needs to go into the shulker box too. There we go. And the way that I actually have my setups set up is that I remotely access my 2012 rig through Windows Remote Access, and I have my editing software on that computer. So I record all of my files on this computer. I do all my recording, and then I transfer all of the video files to the second computer, and I remotely access that computer from my main screen. So I don't have to like go to a different room or something. I just remotely access it, and that's how I edit it, right? And the crazy thing is that the computer that I got in 2012 is the one that is still going, and is the one that I edit and render all of my videos on. Crazy, man. Like, technology is, you know, can last for a really, really long time. And that's why I don't really like upgrading computers until I really have to. But the reason that I mention a potential to get a new computer for us next year is because the 2012 computer is it's getting to the end of its life. And it's not because of Windows or anything like that. Like, I think the motherboard is starting to wobble, you know? Like, some of the circuitries are maybe like a bit burnt out and stuff. Because it has been going for, you know, over 10 years now. And it's probably rendered, I don't even want to know how many thousands of hours of video, right, in its life. It's done a lot of work. And so if I got a new computer, the current computer that I have now, which is the rig that we got ourselves when we moved out of London into our new place, this rig will become our remote access computer, and this computer will do all of the rendering. And so, like, the cycle continues, right? I want to try and, you know, use this equipment for as long as possible to, you know, limit my impact on the environment to start with, and just to get as much bang for my buck, right? Because dang, these computers these days expensive, man. You know, do you guys remember when an NVIDIA GeForce graphics card was like, I don't know, $300? What are they now? Like $2 grand? $3 grand? Sheesh. Anyway, just a thought, something that we will figure out next year, I think. Iron Darwin, what's up, my dude? Also, by the way, Vermagin's here with some biddies. Thank you very much, Very. Hello, Rain. Thanks for still streaming despite being in the middle of moving. Your streams are a delight. Thank you very much, Very. Honestly, these streams are the only thing that help to, like, calm me down. Today, I kind of was panicking a little bit because didn't find... I applied for 2 places last week and got rejected for both of them because they didn't want pets. And I have a little Chihuahua dog, and I need a place that will accept pets. And both of the places that I applied for last week rejected my offers because there are no pets. And I did go see a place yesterday, which was very promising, and it was pet friendly. However, when I got there, and this is another thing I was saying earlier about why it's important to go and look at houses before you rent them. I went to go look at it. Very nice, like little suburb area. Very nice house, like just perfect what I need. Couple bedrooms, nice and quiet. Standalone house, neighbors far away. Perfect. Can make as much noise as I want. Trouble is, I mean, probably 100 meters from a highway, right? But not just like a busy road. The main highway of England, like the big one. So, you know, just not a suitable location for recording of any kind. You know, the traffic noise and stuff was very loud. I could hear it in every room in the house, which is pretty crazy. On the weekend, I also went to see a really cool place. It was a barn conversion, which is pretty sweet. So someone had like a farmer had turned their barn into a 2-bedroom house, and it was really cool. It had like an open plan kitchen with a lounge, and I would put my studio like there in the lounge, you know, and have the bedroom upstairs. That looked really sweet. But the problem with it was that it is, and you know, I couldn't really tell in the pictures, and this is again why it's really important to go look at places. It was on a working farm, right? Which is really sweet. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, beautiful farm, like a really amazing farmhouse. The rent was also pretty cheap, which is cool. Because farmers generally, you know, they don't want to like fleece their tenants. They'd rather have like a good tenant at a lower rate, so that they don't have to worry about the farm. You know, they want to protect their farm also, because you're living on their farm with them, basically, right? Anyway, yeah, it was on a working farm. So, you know, tractors, harvester machines, you know, cows, just very loud stuff everywhere. Very loud all over the place. So just wasn't suitable for content production, unfortunately. You know, like if I was retired, I would just go live there. It would be amazing. Like, I'd live on that farm and help out with the farm and stuff. It would be so awesome. But yeah, so slightly stressed out because the last couple places have fallen through. That's 4 places now I've seen in the last 10 days that have fallen through. So But yeah, you know, streaming with you guys really does like help to relieve some of the stress, because just like you guys, when you watch our content, it helps you perhaps get away for a few hours from whatever's going on in your life. Like me producing this content for you means that my brain is not thinking about other things. It's just thinking about streaming and making you guys happy. So, you know, it's kind of like a quid pro quo symbiosis we got going on up in this here business, friends. By the way, my dudes, we need some hootin' and a bootin' for the beautiful Zero and the 10 gifted subs to the community. Thank you very much, Zero, once again, for the amazing generosity, taking the #1 spot in the gifted sub arena for April. Thank you so much, Zero. We also got Lotus Raven here with a 26-month resub. Approaching mini OG status there, Raven. Thank you so very much. And we also got Rebellious Uno with the party raid earlier on. Thank you very much, Rebellious, and hello to all the Unos. Or are they called cards or something? Also, my friends, we need to do a hoot and a toot for the Santa Stratus and the 30-month mini OG resub, but I know you've been around here for much longer than that, Sammy. And Roadbird is here also with a 14 months in a row. Hi, Ren. Happy to catch a stream today. All the love to you and the Cyberdog Nation. You'll love to see it. Thank you so very much, Roadbird. And by the way, guys, we have got a tier 2 16-month a hoot and a toot for Cezero. A resub there at tier 2. And on top of that, 10 gifted subs. Now, that is generosity. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Cezero. Love your face, baby. The dog, the myth, the legend. You talking about me or Obi? Right, let's go find Doc. Where is he? We need to help him make concrete so that we can get our hands on some copper, so that we can use the copper to build our base. That's our current plan for today. What did he say? Where is he? Doc is behind Hall of Goat. This is Hall of Goat, am I right? Is he back here somewhere? Is this where he made concrete? There he is. Look at this. Look at this outrageousness, man. The most professional concrete maker that I've ever seen. Just in a swamp. Just making concrete in a swamp. Have you seen the things that Doc has done? Guys, Doc M77 has created Hermitcraft's most insane copper farm ever created, ever in any season of Hermitcraft. This is the mother of all copper machines. This is the most insane, epic string farm that you've ever seen. Basically, a golem slides down slowly down this thing here, and that forces the spiders to run after the golem and then land in the bottom. It's amazing. There is like advanced redstone here that I don't even understand. Lest we forget, Doc made the biggest flying machine ever created in Hermitcraft, I assume, to dig out this entire perimeter. Okay? This is just a few of Doc's insane achievements. Shall we talk about the ridiculous, insanely awesome TCG arena up in here, man? I mean, you know, absolutely insane. Doc and the Hive Mind killing it within the redstone department, breaking Minecraft every single week, coming up with new stuff that nobody could ever imagine. And there he is in a swamp making concrete. This is outrageous. My friends, we need to do a hoot and a toot before we continue, because Croth 1990 is back at it with 71 months. Been a while since I've caught a stream, but 71 months. About to say, Croth, I haven't seen you in ages, my friend, but always an absolute joy to see your name in chat, because you certainly have been around here since the very, very beginning, and you've supported me through thick and thin, and I appreciate you, Croth. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome back. Den Sema here with a party raid of 4 also, and guys, I just need to do some hootin', a bootin', and a shootin' tootin' for the incredible Foofy32, and an absolutely massive, unbelievably generous tip. Thank you so much, Foofy. Hello, fabulous Rendog. Sad I missed the first hour of the stream, but just finished a good session of therapy. Obviously for the Obi fund. Wink, wink. Love your face. Thank you so much, Foofs. That goes straight into the Obi, moving Obi safely fund. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, and hope you're doing well. Wow. Super generous. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, let's have a chat with Doc about the situation. Doc? I'm disappointed in you, man.
What?
Wait, this is serious. I have to stop the music in the stream. I'm disappointed, dude.
About what?
You know, like when you're a kid and you're growing up, right? There's always like an older person, like maybe it's your uncle, your dad, like an older dude. I don't know, maybe they can like fix cars or like build computers or just do something amazingly technical. And you always look up to them and think that they're like amazing, you know, like amazing. That's what I used to think about you, man.
What?
I used to think you were just the ultimate Minecrafter, like the greatest of all time, dude, just untouchable.
Yeah.
And you let me down today, man. I fly over here, over the hole of the goat, and I see you chopping concrete in a swamp, like a noob.
Well, that's very relaxing.
I mean, this is like walking in on your hero, you know, dressed up as a clown.
Come on, man. I'm not allowed to make a concrete factory. Everybody is against it.
What? Who's against it?
The server group.
Why?
Because they say I'm not allowed to use duping.
Oh, dude. No, but you can make a blaster, though, dude.
Who was... You know, for this handcrafted sand, I'm not going to make a blast chamber. Only if I can dupe it. I'm going to go through the pain, so I suffer.
Okay, what?
And at one point I will get so pissed off that I cannot make a falling entity do, but then I will just do it.
Okay, give me some of the concrete, dude. I'll help you.
It's done.
I'll help you. It's done!
Yeah. It took forever, man.
Dude, I was talking. Also, Azuma intercepted me. You know.
All right.
What can you do, man?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, wait, I need to drop that off over at the construction site.
Okay. Is that a spoiler? Can I spoil that construction site?
Yeah, there's nothing to see yet. Big hole.
Okay. Wait. Go into open streaming. Go into open streaming.
All right.
There we go. Okay. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, I've lost you, Doc.
Here.
Okay.
Over there.
I found you. How much concrete have you needed, man? How much did you need?
6,000 or something.
Oh, God.
It's for the redstone.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would have needed 6,000 diamond ore blocks, and that was just insane. So I went for concrete.
Yeah. Yeah, 6,000, even like for the World Eater, is a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a trader in your hole, man. Hold on. You never know what these guys have. Dude, mini shulker box. Shulker box. Do you have an emerald?
No. What?
The trader.
What?
The trader, dude. He wants a shulker box.
Why? Who cares?
What do you mean? It's rare.
Rare? What rare?
Well, the only way you can get mini blocks is from these guys, and the deep slate emerald ore also. Okay, hold on.
Should we build a wandering trader farm or what?
What, is that possible?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean, yeah, of course?
And then we void trade with them so we can infinitely trade. Nothing is rare in Minecraft, man.
See, Chad, this is what I'm talking about, man. Then you stumble across this man just chopping concrete in a swamp. I mean, it's depressing. Wait, how does that work? Like, how can you force these things to spawn on you or around you?
We need to create a perimeter and then create a platform, and yeah, there's certain things to do, but yeah, and then you store them in the void so they can't despawn, and then you have them there, and then yeah.
Dude, outrageous. Do you have deep slate emerald ore?
No, maybe. Or is he trading that?
Yeah. Yeah. He's also trading shulker box. Dude, these are rare. These are rare things. We have to get them.
Here's shulker box. What do you need? Emeralds or what?
Yeah, we need an emerald. I don't know if you know this, but Vintage Beef is very up for trading for mini blocks because he has like a mini blocks shop or whatever, and he is very willing to trade rare mini blocks for packs and stuff, dude.
For packs?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, now it's got a lot more
talking.
interesting, hasn't it? Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, I'm gonna get a lot of packs when I win the TCG tournament.
Well, you know what they say, man. You know, you boast too much. The harder they boast, the harder they fall, man. That's what I'm saying.
He's gonna play against Cup now. That's gonna be a pain. Yeah, he's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, yeah. You know, he's got some shenanigans underfoot.
Yep.
Okay, I've got some Emerald Ace. Dude,
I think he's building a deck against my deck specifically. I'm thinking, and I'm really contemplating if
Switch
I
it up,
should
dude.
surprise him and build.
have you got a
something
Deep Slate Emerald ore?
I have to look. One
Okay.
second.
Dude, you know what you should do? Build a balanced, man. Build a super powerful balanced. And then all of his strategies out the window.
Normal. No, doesn't look like it. Maybe here. Maybe it's not sorted yet. No.
By the
No
way,
Deep
Foofy,
Slate
thanks again
Emerald
for
ore.
the very, very generous tip. I really appreciate it, Foofs.
Didn't you look for that forever the other
Yeah,
day?
I did, yeah, I did. Someone in chat says you've got one. I mean, dude, you've world eaten. You must have got one.
You mute?
Dude, you've world eaten. You must have got one.
No. There was no...
Seriously?
There was no... Yeah.
That is
just
unfortunate,
normal.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just go get the shulker box then.
Alright. This way.
Dang it, dude. Now I want to go get another stupid emerald ore.
Oh, God.
Because that's,
Yeah,
dude,
rare.
that is the rarest mini block in the game.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to... I don't know. No... None was exposed here.
Because Deep Slate Emerald Ore is the rarest block in the game.
Yeah.
Right? And the chance of these traders having a Deep Slate Emerald Ore is very, very low. So it's like double compounding lowness, basically. No, it despawned! Oh no, there it is.
No, it's there.
Yeah, but it might be dying.
No.
Dude, you know, still after working with you in Season 8, I have to tell the viewers a story about Doc, okay? Now, we all have noticed this evening...
Wait, let's fly away here real quick so they despawn, so we can actually go to the trader.
Yeah. We all know that Doc is a maniac in this game and does amazing things. But I'll tell you the one thing that Doc does really, really badly in this game. And it really pisses me off, and if you excuse my swearing. Like, I swore there because it makes me so angry. Doc is the worst anti-mobber that I have ever seen. He doesn't care at all about lighting up areas so that mobs don't spawn. He just doesn't care. Like, he doesn't carry torches with him. I didn't even think... Dude, have you seen this item in Minecraft? It's called a torch. You make it with a stick and a coal.
Vigilant. I'm always vigilant.
You're not.
Also,
You're not vigilant.
I have a mob switch.
I don't care about your damn mob switch, okay? When we made the Octagon in Season 8, the worst. Doc left so many mob traps all throughout the Octagon. It took me like 3 hours to clean up all the dark rooms.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, if I would have built it myself in one go, then that wouldn't have been a problem.
Doc, 1 stick, 1 coal. Look up the recipe.
Yeah. Everything else is perfectly lit up here. You know, but this is a construction site. It's hazardous. Just dug it out this morning. Took me like 6 hours.
Oh, man. Okay, anyway, dude, let's keep on track here. Copper. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, can I go to the other side?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm sure Stream wants to see like the... Well, I actually want to see the vomiting of drowns.
Still need to remove the platform all the way on top there. That affects the spawn rates.
Okay. Doc made definitely not as powerful as this one in Season 8, but it was like a little mini-me version. Or was it a piglin one? Near our industrial island, Doc? I remember when we fired it up and the mobs literally puked out of the portal.
I think it was... Oh yeah, it was a gold farm. Yeah.
It was ridiculous. That was the first time that... Well, when I work with Doc, I often see things for the first time.
This way. And to go to the roof.
For example, the lightning storm of amazingness. I mean, you know, first time I saw that, I was just like, oh my god, this is the best.
Yeah, that's cool. But you know, it felt the same when I saw it first. So.
Yep.
So here we are.
Oh, dude, I need to kill my particles,
Yeah, there
man.
it is.
I need to kill my particles. I don't know why I've got such lag after the new 1.19.4 mods. Something is...
Need to
something's
look
happened.
up some mods for you. But I saw you had your render distance set to 25. Why is that so? And
for Bobby?
simulation do you have Bobby going?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Let me turn this down though. That's probably for streaming anyway. It's stupid to have it that high. Here we go. Okay. Let me turn them.
Yeah, then you should simulation distance. By the way, you can set to 10. You have it here on 10 on the server. Don't need any more. Yeah.
Simulation
you then
distance down to 10. You say, hey?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Holy moly! Somebody dropped a giant sub bomb on your stream.
Oh
just
my
now.
goodness. Yep. Ossazor, we need to do some hootin' and a tootin' and a bootin', Doc, for the amazing Ossazor 20 gifted sub-arenas.
Okay,
Dude, the peeps have been so generous, man. Like, got a big move coming up, you know, moving's super expensive. I know that it was, when you moved, it was super expensive for you. And,
10 grand
yeah,
total I spent.
no, crazy, man, crazy. And the people have just been so amazing, man. It's just been really, really heartwarming, man. Amazing.
Okay, pretty much you just stand here with your sword.
Okay.
That has hopefully sweeping edge on it.
Nope.
See, that's what I have to work with.
But
And then,
dude,
yeah,
swords already sweeping edge. Why put more sweeping edge on swords? I don't understand.
It sweeps more. Yeah, anyways, okay, yeah.
It sweeps more. Is
Go
that
to
the
the
technical
other side.
definition? It sweeps
Yeah, it
more.
sweeps more.
Okay, so I stand here. Oh my goodness. Oh, do I stand on the pressure plate?
Yeah.
Jeez, this thing is noisy, dude.
Yeah, gotta turn down your master volume, otherwise it's... yeah.
It's so cool. This is so epic. Hold on, I need to go into free cam for a second. I just want to see this. I mean, look at this. What is this?
That just...
This is just madness, dude.
okay.
Dude, what's with the door? Is the door there to trigger the observer?
Yeah.
Is that what
It's
the door
just
does?
to say a bit less laggy, you know, if you have doors instead of observers all the way.
Oh, oh, they actually replace observers because then you go observer door block, observer door block. That's so
Yeah.
clever. Wow.
It's good for you. It's a bit overkill for this short bit there.
Do observers lag?
No, but you know, it's just the sum of things lag.
Yeah. Over time, right? Like over years.
Anything adds. Okay, I'm in position. Should start spawning soon now.
All right, so here they come.
Be the first ones coming.
Yep, they're coming.
Still
They're
lit
coming.
up.
Do I
Speed
just
up.
where do I hit?
The armor stand?
Do I just hold the button down?
Yeah. Just have to regularly left click.
Okay,
Don't you
can I
have
left click
automatic-
and free cam? No.
Yes, you have to activate it though in Tweakaroo.
Oh, I don't know how to get to that menu.
XC.
XC. Oh, jeez. No. Ah! X is
What
my
happened?
X is my move back button.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think I can ever access that menu. Basically, it's fine. Okay, now. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the vomiting, dude. They are vomiting. Oh my goodness! Look at this. They come out both sides of the portal also?
Yeah.
Oh my... Okay, that is insane. Okay, hold on. So then we hack them like this. Where do all the items end up?
They'll get packed up in shulker boxes below then.
Is there like a stream that they go into, or they're just going to hoppers?
Yeah, there's a stack sorter.
Oh,
without
there.
borders. It stacks stuff up and then sends it over, and it detects
Look
it
at
gets
this!
pushed into
The items are just being moved around like in a factory. Dude, this is just outrageous, man. Look at this! Then they get then they get pushed along here. Oh my god, this is just the most awesome redstone, dude.
Yeah, I love it. It's so insane.
That is so awesome, man.
Yeah, but dude, you know, I dug the hole. I'm gonna build the most insane redstone thing I've ever built next week.
Oh yeah?
It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be insane, dude. It's like it has 900 TNT dupers.
Oh my
Or
god.
something like that.
Yeah, dude, it's like JT says, right? The things you have to do when you can't use water in redstone.
Yeah.
You have to go crazy.
Yeah, and if it's a lot of items, you know, but you know, this system is also meant to handle bigger load of stuff, right? So it can be even for even more crazy farms, and you could go even more crazy with the speeds here.
Dude, what's the most optimal way to do this? Do you like let them gather for a bit and then swipe, or just keep on
No,
swiping?
just continuously swipe. I mean, yeah, you should. Is there no other way to access Tweakeroo menu, escape, options? Probably mods. Oh yeah.
I think if I go mods, do I don't
Yes, Tweakeroo.
I don't have Tweakeroo installed. I don't use Tweakeroo. I use FreeCam.
Okay, but
Let me
you know,
check.
That's what I do.
FreeCam
All
interaction
Tweakeroo
mode.
Yeah.
The source of block entity interactions. Player?
What does it say? Source of the source block entity.
Let's see.
Player. Yeah.
Is that work? It looks like. Is it working?
Right. Left click.
Nope.
No.
Weird.
Yeah, with Tweakeroo I just activate automatic left clicking.
The
Allow
source of
interaction.
block. The source of block/entity interactions.
Allow interaction was off, they say.
Oh, allow interaction. Yes. Okay, let's try that. Oh, awesome. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my. Okay, dude, I'm learning so much tonight, and this is awesome. This is the best.
I just need Tweakeroo so I can have auto clicking.
Am I missing? Am I missing? Okay, there we go. Cleared them out there. Wait, what's happening? Where are they? Uh-oh. Did something break?
I did. Oh no! Now it's nighttime. Yeah. Wait, I need to sleep.
Oh, it's nighttime. Okay,
You know,
okay.
when nighttime happens,
Yeah.
the AI of drones just breaks.
Dude, have you ever noticed what a mess it is up here? It's such a disaster up on the roof of the nether, dude.
I had a clean thing of things there, and then all of a sudden everybody invaded my space,
It's
broke
such
my shit,
a
and
mess
put
up
portals
here,
everywhere. And in the middle of my update suppressor, we have the mob switch that lags out. Everything.
Yeah, dude.
Here we go again.
Okay, here we go. Hup, 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 hup. They literally fall in waves. Like, you can time the hit, like, as the wave drops.
Yeah.
Am I actually hitting
it's
them, though?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at this. No, there's a massive stack here. See that?
Yeah, maybe you should inch in a bit closer there and stand right up to the wall.
I am, man. There we go. I think it was just not quite in the correct place there.
Yeah.
Can you see the copper, like, gathering somewhere?
Yeah, look down below where the items are processed. Some copper coming by too.
Oh, there we go.
There on the ice stream. Yeah, there.
Why do you have the piston? Like, wouldn't they just automatically go into the hopper? Why does the piston trigger?
That's the filters. It
Oh, I
detects,
see. Oh, I see.
and then it pushes it over.
I see, I see. So the top layer is for copper and something, and then the next layer is for flesh
like
and whatever.
You know, always stacks come through. There's items bunched up. So one item goes into the filter, and then quickly we push with the piston to make sure.
Yeah, I see, I see. Like you've got multiple, you got filters here, and then the next layer down here.
Oh, this is just one layer of filter. That's just the filters. These three. We're filtering out Nautilus shells.
Oh, I see what's happening. So the three suck up the shells, the copper, and something else, and then the rest gets pushed.
Just two. The rest flies through and doesn't get filtered out and goes into the lava. I mean, we have stackable items there too.
Oh yes, that's got to get burned.
By the way, don't look at the honey blocks. You will break them, it seems.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that because I turned... Hold on, I should probably fix that. I think that's because we turned interaction mode to camera, interaction mode to player. There we go.
Yeah, are you even hitting properly? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep, now we are.
With the dudes. Oh yeah, that looks different now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we're doing it.
Yeah, there was no copper being produced because, yeah. See, then up there, where the baby dudes
oh yeah,
are,
there's baby zombies. Oh, they get pushed into magnet.
They get filtered out and then slowly die there, or they run into the snow and then die there too.
Dude, this is just like, this is just insane. What's this little turtle egg doing here?
It's just attracting them. If you want, sometimes you get lucky and the baby ones track the egg right away and get killed even quicker.
Oh, I see. So it's just slightly more efficient. Oh, there they go. They also end up in the cactus.
See, yeah, he's on cactus and in snow.
And in snow,
so
yeah.
That kills him quick.
Yeah,
and destroys the items, you know.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah. The tridents or whatever they spawn with.
Yeah, and then down below there's also pretty cool the overflow at the whole end of the whole setup, all the way. You know, where everything is filtered. There's this lava, right? All the way where the shulker loaders are. That's a cool system with the... See, the lava is over the hopper there.
Yep.
Right? And the items that fall down actually don't get burned. They fall through the lava because the hopper has priority. And then, when the thing is full, things would actually lay there and burn. So it's an overflow protection, but it's really...
That's
really cool
really
like that.
clean overflow protection, because the hopper will accept items for as long as there's space, but as soon as it's out of space, then anything will just get burnt. That's beautiful redstone, man. It's just so clean, you know? Like...
Yeah, that's super nice. It's a nice setup.
What's happening here?
Can you check on the... Oh yeah. Oh, you clicked too fast or something.
Oh, whoopsie.
Stand.
Okay, so
do you have it somewhere?
Yeah, but it's in my... I've got it.
You put it in the dispenser.
Okay.
That's to your left and then...
Yep.
And dispense it there again.
With the button.
Did I put a button there?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so it mustn't click so fast.
Alright.
Dude, this is hypnotic, man.
Yeah, with the, if you use the auto clicking, that always hits when maximum damage is reached, then it will never break. Probably you just clicked too fast just now, but normally...
What happens to the XP? Does that get burnt in lava or something?
Snack up a little bit to keep your sword fixed, the rest gets burned in the lava below you. So you don't, it's too fast, it would produce too much XP and eventually you stand in a huge cloud.
Yeah, it would lag out the server also. Like all that.
But normally you can pick it up fast enough. It's just for safety.
Dude, you know what I've learned today, man? Like, I learned something new about this game like every day. It's ridiculous. Like, you would think that you would eventually know everything or at least seen everything, right, in the game. What I just saw today was items falling slowly through snow, like, or the what is it, the soft snow, or whatever.
Methods is back. I have two things I want to show the world has never seen. Methods is a freaking genius.
Like, how awesome is that, man? To like slow drop items through your block. It's so awesome.
Yeah, but Ren, what would you say about being able to control the bullets a widow shoots.
Wait, to control the bullets a wither
The
shoots.
skulls.
Yeah.
The skulls. If you
well-
could actually make the skulls do whatever you want.
Oh, I mean, that would just be amazing, man. It would just be
Exactly.
insanely awesome.
Exactly. Yeah. Or if you had a way to farm complete melons on huge scale, not the melon slices, but the actual melon fruits.
Yep. That's amazing.
I got some stuff coming, man.
Yeah,
Okay, check
Method's
downstairs. Check downstairs
Okay.
real quick.
So,
Is
that
a
was...
Schalke box in the loader somewhere? Full already?
Let's have a look.
You can check. Just go off the pressure plate and then check
Where do we
downstairs.
Here?
Lowest chest. No, that's. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of tridents.
How many tridents is this? This is nuts. This requires like a mini game, dude. Like maybe Etho can remake his mini game from season 7 because we didn't even get to play it very much and it was so awesome.
Yeah. Can you check on the middle one? If you need a trident, take one. By the way.
Oh, so there would be
Yeah,
like
that is a Schalke box.
a shulker box here. Okay, so we got to keep on going.
Yeah.
All right, no problem, man. This is like it's actually kind of fun to do. It's it's kind of like a
I
mini
guess
game.
as you half the time you were not really actually hitting them.
Yeah.
Because we had the setting wrong, so there was no copper. Because it's a rare drop if you don't.
And I broke the armor stand also.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you look now with camera, we should definitely see some copper coming by for sure downstairs.
dude, this reminds me of like the create mod. This is kind of a little bit like a factory that I was making. I was doing a create mods stream series. This kind of reminds me of the little factory that I made with create.
There was copper, right?
Yeah. That's definitely copper now. Look how much faster it goes this way with the piston pump than with just flowing water.
Yeah, the stack
Nuts,
separation is cool. Yeah, the Glotzerifi made this one, this setup. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, just genius. Like the Hive Mind has just the best minds in Minecraft today. Like, there's no doubt about that, dude. Right? Like,
Yeah,
that's not an
I'm pretty
exaggeration.
I mean, there's there's other groups out there, but the thing is, a lot of people think the Hive Mind is only Psycraft people, but it's not, right? It's a huge group of people, and right now with the project for next episode, I worked with 3 people I've never worked before, but they are specialists in this certain field of doing things, whatever, and,
Yep.
But I normally, the thing is, it's like engineering, right? A good engineer doesn't have to reinvent the wheel over and over and over. They just need to know where it's written down, whoever made the best wheel before.
Yep.
It's all about networking and knowing some people, and it's an unlimited reservoir of geniuses in the Minecraft community.
Definitely, man. It is definitely unlimited. Like, there's probably 1,000 Minecraft geniuses that just haven't been discovered yet, Like, who are just there might even be a Minecraft genius watching this stream,
Yeah.
In fact, there probably is. By the way, while I'm doing this, man, I just want to say a big shout out to Springfire. I need to do some hootin' tootin' bootin' dog. 10 gifted
no
subs
worries.
from the Springfire. That's over 1,000 subscribers for April.
Oh yeah, there I see it. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you guys so
1,011.
much, man. That's really, really awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, get that bag, Ren, so you
Thank
can
you.
move.
Springfire, thank you for the biddies also. Hi to all the new subs and chatters. Welcome to the more awesome community. I think, or the most awesome community. Yeah, welcome to the most awesome community, exactly. And we get to hang out with Doc tonight, which is always a joy. Even if he does
sleep.
chop concrete and swamps, like a noob.
Need to sleep. Okay, here we go again.
Dude, don't you remember my awesome concrete machine that I made on our Season 8 Industrial Island? That thing was sweet, man. That was a concrete chopper.
Did you have a chamber?
Yeah, it was
Blast chamber?
it was a design made by this dude called Shady J. Basically, like, you right-clicked powdered concrete into a block, and it would shift across into a blast chamber. And you could just right-click AFK for like a couple hours.
Oh, nice.
Just make all the concrete. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I was definitely contemplating, man.
Oh, I did it again.
Oh, armor stand.
Oh, it died. armor stand died.
Oh, did it
Or
fall somewhere?
disappeared.
Burn or what?
Yeah, I think it.
It's in there.
That's annoying. Sorry, dude.
No worries.
I overdid it.
It's normally you should put a few armor. We can quickly switch around, and then I'll stand there for 10 minutes.
Dude, this is fun.
Armor stand.
I want to do this. I want
You
to.
really need auto clicker, man.
Oh yeah, auto
Otherwise
clicker.
it's-
Okay, fine.
It's all good. No, don't worry. You can stand there. I'm gonna bring you an armor stand.
We just stand here for stream, dude.
Do
Stream
you have
likes
an
seeing
armor
this
stand?
carnage.
Do you have an armor stand with you?
No. Why would I have an armor stand?
Standard equipment, but I needed to hook up a few more in the thing, anyways.
Yeah, is this barrel supposed to be for the spare armor stands?
No, there's supposed to be a few in the dispenser, but I never put them in because God said, yeah, in case they break. I said, no, dude, I'm using auto clicker. They will never break when I stand there. But yeah, cool.
Yeah. What you should have said is, in case Ren uses it, we need spare armor stands. I got a piece of chicken out of this farm somehow.
Yeah, jockey.
Oh, that's from a jockey. Yeah. Dude, I want to have a look through some of these tridents, man. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
I haven't used a trident since season 6.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that didn't make the trident so good that they could rival the bow. That's always a bit of a.
Well, I always thought that we could have used the trident in a way to fly with an elytra better, right? You can already do it. You can like launch yourself out of water and fly. But I like maybe, you know, if you have an elytra and a trident combined, you can like trident launch anywhere.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. It could be quite interesting. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I had the most amazing idea for a new block.
I thought something broke, man.
No. Dude. Okay, listen. This is an amazing idea for a new block. A vanilla block, okay? Listen to this. And if this happens, this is the first time it's being... I want the recognition. That's all I ask for. I don't want any cash money for this idea. I just want the recognition that Rendog from Hermitcraft came up with this block idea. Okay? So if it happens, you have the connections in the technical community. You make sure that the people know. All right?
Okay.
Dude, this is gonna blow your mind. I'm even nervous to tell you because it's such an insanely good idea, dude.
What?
Oh man. Wait.
The build-up was epic. Okay, now it needs to be.
Wait, I need to put it into context. Why was I doing this? I was out of my industrial. Was it something to do with my chopper?
Turn this to break this.
Oh, I can't remember now. Dang it.
What?
Anyway, I can't remember. I wanted to put it into context, like why I came up with this block, because it needs a story, right? Why did I come up with this block? But the idea was so insanely good that I've just forgotten like how I got to that point. But I was doing something that I needed this block, right? And I was like, man, if we had this block, this would be okay. Here it is. This is it, right? This is it, dude. I'm so excited to tell you this. I almost don't want to do it on stream because, you know, it's just going to get yoinked. Someone's just going to steal it and do it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't have time to...
Mobs are coming.
Okay, excellent. I'll get ready to swipe.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Check it out, right? Check it out. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Wait, let me kill the music. We need to get serious here, dude. Okay. All I want is the sound of redstone because this block would be amazing in redstone also. Okay, here we go. This is it. Doc, imagine, right?
Yes.
Imagine a solid block that decays over time.
Like a leaf. Hello?
You kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit there.
Yeah, but a solid leaf.
Sure. Like a leaf.
Or how would it be decaying? Like gone or?
Yeah. Disappears.
Okay.
But it goes through states, right?
Stages.
Like
okay,
copper.
Okay,
that's why, because I was making copper. And that's when I thought about it. Like, what if there was a block that, instead of how copper deteriorates, right, this block decays into nothing. So, think about a copper block, right, that say has 10 stages, right? Mm-hmm. Stage 10 equals 60 seconds. And you know by the color or the texture of the block that that's going to be a 60-second decay. And at the very end, the other end of it, at the 10 seconds, maybe it's, all the way down to the colors completely change. So you can visually vanilla Minecraft see and choose the color of the block or the decay level of the block to create timers with decaying blocks in this way. Where you could place blocks with the dispenser, right, to hold mobs for a certain amount of time. And then
you would have to be able to place it with a dispenser.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know, powdered snow or so. They could have done that with powdered snow, I guess. If you have it in a bucket, it doesn't melt, but if you let it out, it can kind of melt all the way into water or something.
Yeah, like melts over time or whatever, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know, goes from snow to slush. How do you call that?
Yeah, slush. But yeah, you're right. It is just a leaf. I actually didn't think about the fact that it actually is just a leaf. But yeah, I mean, usually the best ideas are the simplest ideas, right? So it's basically a solid leaf block with decaying states, right?
It would only be good if the time is always the same. If it's done as usual in Minecraft, that it's kind of randomized, then it's pointless.
Well,
right. If you want it, it would have to be really exact timings until it decays. As soon as you place it, you have, I don't know, X seconds.
That's how I see it, right? Like it's kind of like something that basically, like, I think your idea of it being ice is really, really cool. It's also kind of like vanilla. So maybe it's a new type of ice, right? Like that spawns within blue ice or something. Maybe it's the next level above blue ice. I don't know.
God, even more expensive.
Yeah. But I don't know, like ice works well because ice melts, right? And like ice changes state. I don't know if there's any other like blocks in the game that make sense IRL for something like this to happen. Like maybe it's a block of rotten flesh. Maybe you can make a block out of rotten flesh, right? Like, and actually make something useful out of rotten flesh.
I'm saying this for years. We should have a rotten flesh block. Let it be ugly, but have some cool trade, because everybody has a million rotten flesh laying around.
Dude, this is it.
Years of
this is it. You make a block of jerky, dude. A jerky block, right?
Jerky block that can rot.
That rots, dude. I almost swore. I'm so excited, dude. It's the first color is red, and it slowly decays into green sludge. And then just goes with a sound effect. It just goes and splatters.
Yeah, you could use it for temporary builds. You could build your starter base out of moldy, rotten flesh.
Okay, I have the context.
Then it cleans itself up.
Dude, I have the context of how I came up with this. I was working
scaffolding.
Yes,
hey,
dude,
scaffolding.
That's it. I was about to tell you.
For scaffolding, and later you don't have to remove the scaffolding. It just rots away.
That's exactly how I came up with this. I was working with dirt scaffolding, and I was like, man, I hate the fact that I have to break these dirt pillars afterwards. Imagine rotting, jerky flesh blocks that you could use as scaffolding that just disappear after like a minute.
Yeah, man.
Dude, this is it. That is the useful flesh that we've been waiting for a decade. I just cracked it.
Yeah. That's actually nice, man.
Yeah. That is nice. That's hella nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's vanilla
now
also.
We just need to somehow tell the developers, but I'm not. Since they were so annoying, and there was a statement. One of them said it, and somebody gave feedback, and then they were tweeting something like, well, we appreciate all the feedback, but not like that we know most of this anyways already, or something like that. And since that, nobody on the hive mind is posting any bugs anymore or giving any feedback.
Zrotoy says, I can't wait to build a house out of rotten flesh. Well, it wouldn't last very long. But maybe there's a way to wax it. Oh, dude, that's another use for wax. Like, you could wax the dirt block.
Or salt it. You have salt.
Dude. Yeah, or wait, what else have we got? Is there anything else that, like, you could use to solidify it that doesn't get a lot of use in the game, right? Hell yeah, dude. You could solidify the flesh block also to stop it from decaying.
Or you just throw it into a furnace, right, and then it becomes a dried beef jerky block. And
yes, you dry it. You dry it, dude. You stick it in a furnace. Yes, at whatever state of decay it is, you can furnace it to that to stay at that.
Or you put it
state.
into a fletching table. Maybe then it could finally get a use.
Oh, dude, this is such a good idea, man. I'm telling you that the applications are just outrageous.
We should tweet it and we should.
And it's vanilla, man. It's a vanilla block.
You know, you put it in a smoker and you smoke it.
Oh, genius! That gives us a good use for smokers. Yes. Dude, it's such a vanilla. It's got the vanilla energy about it, also, right? It's not complicated.
A fleshing table.
Fleshing table.
Dude,
that sounds something dodgy that you get in the red light district, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. You can buy something like that in Berlin somewhere, I guarantee you. Original flashing table.
Oh, dude, we got it. We got it.
Oh, we got it? Shaka. Right.
1,000 copper block arenas, man.
Yeah, that's more. That's
that's
1,700 items. Yeah, with the I mean, it doesn't show. What is this crap with the inventory mod thing for the?
Oh, it doesn't show you the correct
Schalke
numbers?
boxes. It says 1K. You can do Shift and Alt at the same time. Then you can look at all the contents. Does it show the correct number then? If you do that, actually.
Shift and Alt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. Dude, which portal do I use to get out of here?
Go through the B.
The B
portal.
One? Okay.
And
awesome, dude. That was magnificent, man. And I'm so glad that I got to share my block idea with you. I think if this block ever gets made, this is a Rendog block. Because
you must tweet it so it becomes part of the.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm trapped in this thing now. Wait, where do I get out of here?
No, wait, that's the wrong way. Up, around. Climb up the honey block in the corner. Down through the honey chute.
What honey chute?
Below you. There.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do the tweeting thing, man. Because I have to succinctly write out a sentence that describes the block, right? Like,
yeah.
I have to. I don't know. I play Minecraft.
Tweet it before Twitter explodes. Did you see what the idiot did now?
What?
Put Doge, the freaking Doge dog, as the dang logo of Twitter.
Who did?
Bruh. Musk.
Oh god, really?
Mad. Yeah, it's a stupid Doge dog, man. Like, then it's a pump and dump thing again. Probably wants to make some extra money.
Pump Dogecoin and
like
just
Dogecoin
sell it like instantly.
Gained like 32% or something in 2 hours.
Yeah, dude. And he's just gonna sell, man. Because that's what he did last time. Like, he keeps doing this. Like, he pumps these cryptos and sells them, and everyone's like, oh, he won't do it again, and then he does it again.
Yeah.
That's
I'm so sad. I love Twitter, but it's getting close to really ruining it.
Mm-hmm.
Now they ruined the check marks,
Here you go, dude. Half of these are yours. In fact, most of these are yours. Because it's your shulker box.
Oh, they're right. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. Like, you can use them for, decoration and stuff like that.
Gonna go to Beef and trade them.
Hell yeah, bro. Awesome, dude. Well, thanks for the copper, man, and the chat. That was sweet. Amazing.
No worries. If you need more, I mean, we just, the thing is, it always needs 2 people to run.
Yeah.
But if we give it, one night session for once, when we're done playing, and then somebody hangs out, and just leave it and do it overnight, then you're done. You have like, I don't know, how much copper do you need though? Actually, you realize that it's 3 stacks of copper blocks now.
Yeah, that's enough for now for sure. Okay. But it will need more. But like that's enough for now for sure.
All right, just let me know.
Sweet, dude. All right, man. Love your face, dude. We speak to you later.
Later.
All right, see ya.
Later, stream. Bye, streamies.
Bye, done. Awesome, man. That's so awesome, dudes. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thanks to DocGame77 for a shulker box of copper blocks or copper ingots and a good old chin wag, man. You love to see it. By the way, dudes, party raid coming in here from Hey13. Hey, thank you very, very much for the raid. I am afraid to say and embarrassed to say that I am not familiar with you. And I do apologize about that. I spend most of my time recording and streaming from the Hermitcraft server and have very little time to actually watch anything. So, I do apologize for having no idea who you are. But I do thank you very, very much for the raid. That is very generous of you. Thank you so much. And welcome to all the Hays. Are you guys called Hays? Or Hey Hays? Or Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 clicky, clicky Hays. Welcome to the Haze. Guys, welcome to the Hermitcraft server. We have just spent the last half an hour generating 1,000 copper ingots in Doc M77's crazy drowned farm. We're now heading back to our industrial island to use said copper in a build that we're working on. So, that's what we're doing. Welcome. And thank you very much for the raid. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. You're called Auras? That is a sweet name. That is a sweet name for viewers, man. Auras? That's so cool. That tells me that there's lore. Much lore. What were you guys going over at Hey Hey's stream? I'm sensing much lore about these here parts. And I am a very big fan of the lore. Hey Hey's a cosplayer on TikTok? Oh, awesome. That's super cool. So much lore, the best lore? Awesome. Pin buying for the gender jacket. Oh, very cool. You buy pins on stream? That's so cool. Like pins for cosplay uniforms and whatnot? Cosplay costumes? Awesome. The bestest and angstiest lore? Awesome. Yeah, the Swiss cheese bridge. We dug that bridge out. We dug this whole tunnel out, actually, in the last stream. Guys, we've actually been doing things and stuff over the last couple of streams, haven't we? We've been very productive. Just for the jacket. Okay, awesome, man. Awesome. Well, definitely we'll have to check out Hey Hey after the stream. And thank you so much for the raid. Do appreciate it, man. Does Hey Hey play Minecraft? Do you guys play Minecraft at all? Like, what brought you over here? What brought you over to this little corner of the Minecraft streamiverse? I'm curious. Oh, you do play Minecraft? Okay, awesome. Sweet. Oh, they do play Minecraft? Okay. Awesome, awesome. Much Minecraft. Excellent. Really cool, man. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, well, here we are, back on our industrial island. Let me just drop these off in here. Nice little mini block collection that we've been building up. And, well, this is our beautiful industrial island over here, friends. We're just slowly but surely adding new things and stuff to it. Very simple concept. Bunch of modules that we've plugged into a mushroom island so there's no hostile mob spawns. We've got a very inefficient quad-celled creeper spawner over here to make TNT. We use the TNT in our Giga Chopper. This is a 16-cell TNT tree farm. each of these 4 is for a double, like a spruce tree, right? So we can farm 16 giant spruce trees at a time in this thing using TNT. This is a sapling farm that's going to get nuked, and we're going to change this into an auto-sorting storage facility. And our most recent addition was this golem farm over here. It is a double-layered, hyper-efficient golem farm. We basically have these little cells of villagers getting scared by zombies, and they just spawn golems for eternity. And yeah, this thing generates a pretty... I mean, it doesn't generate nearly as much as it could, because you can just keep adding these modules as high as you want to make it go even faster. But I worked out that it does about a double chest of iron ingots an hour, which is probably more iron than I'll ever need ever. So don't really want to make it more efficient. There's absolutely no need for me to make it more efficient. So already have like 2 barrels worth of iron blocks. And yeah, like the longer we spend out here working on our projects and whatnot, this thing just keeps on producing, just keeps on doing its thing. And yeah, in a couple of months' time, yeah, we'll have more iron than we could shake a stick at, to be honest. And yeah, so basically we spent an hour doing nothing, as we usually do on this stream. We literally spent an hour messing around. We then spent half an hour hanging out with my good friend Doc getting copper. And we need copper because we're working on this. And the idea is that, like, this is basically copper cabling that connects all of these modules together, like in some sort of a steampunk computer type thing. And this is supposed to look like a wire or a cable or something. And it's just something to, like, fill the gap in between these modules, right? Just something cool to fill the gap. And we worked out this design on stream a couple days ago, and it turned out really, really awesome. I love the way that it looks. And so we're just cracking on with that, man. Just working on these here platforms. So sit back and relax if you just joined us, everybody. Very nice to have everybody hanging out with us tonight, man. Loads of people coming in from all over the place, and you love to see it, man. We also have a wonderful 5-month resub from Bob the Gamer. Hey, Bob, what's happening, my friend? What is happening? Of course, Bob is a beautiful human being that we raided a few months ago, and Bob also has a really fantastic Minecraft stream and community growing here on Twitch. And always a joy to have you here with us, Bobbers. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. We're going to have to do some terraforming down here, I think, guys. Let's clean some of this up. And this is looking a little bit jank over here, isn't it? Yeah. I think... I'm not really happy about just having like a mud wall here. I think we're going to have to build the scaffolding here on this side. Because this is looking kind of jank, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to clean all this up. Alright, let's get down to building, friends. We've got blocks to place. Let's do this thing. MC Leslie is here also with a gifted sub to Ravenclaw. Thank you very much, MC Leslie. Appreciate it. And friends, we've got brand new subscriber juices up in this here stream this evening. Definitely. With a Prime sub. And thank you for sharing your Bezos sub with me there, definitely. Appreciate it. And wow, that is a really awesome name, by the way. That's one of my favorite versions of Steph that I've ever seen. Definitely is just, that's genius. I love it. Good job. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, the Daka here with a gifted sub. Thank you so very much, Daka. Appreciate that. That is very generous of you. And a little bit earlier on, also, Springfire, the amazing, incredible Springfire, one of the biggest supporters here on this here stream, with a bunch of biddies directly to the face hole. Hi to all the new subs and chatters. Welcome to the most awesome community. I think I might have read that out, but I was still, like, completely blown away by the amount of copper that we were making with Dark. That was awesome. I was just shocked at the incredibleness of that redstone. Absolutely insane, man. Personal other name says I can stay a little longer, but I have to go to sleep soon. That's alright, dude. Hang out for as long as you want, man. And we try to stream around these here parts as often as we can, but we do aim for sort of Tuesday/Wednesday, then on Friday, and then once on the weekend. We try to do 3 streams a week if we can, generally speaking. Do we want to, like, change all of this too, I'm wondering? Do you want to go like another layer down, probably? Yeah, let's go one more layer down here, I think. Just going to give us enough space to build some cool stuff down here. Let's crank all of this away. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, by the way, guys, so much for all of the support this evening. Really incredible, man. You guys pushed the channel over 1,000 subscribers tonight, and that usually only happens at the very end of the month. And yeah, very, very generous of you all. Thank you so very much. That's going to go a long way to help me move to my new place, and take quite a little bit of financial stress out of my mind and out of my soul, so that I can make my move nice and efficiently and get straight back to streaming and video production as soon as possible. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for having my back, guys. What time is it right now? It is 10 p.m. here in England. Lockalok says, I used to watch the streams religiously, but then life got in the way. It's nice to see you to return to my old comfort streamer. I'm somebody's comfort streamer. You know how weird that is to even think about? Like, I don't know. My brain is unable to compute such information. To me, it feels like this stream feels like the same feeling that I got when I streamed the first time in 2015 or whenever it was, man. I'm a terrible streamer. I can pretty much I can feel that I'm a professional video producer now, Like, I'm confident to say that I'm a professional video producer, but I definitely am not confident to say that I'm a professional streamer. I think I'm terrible at streaming personally. But I'm very glad that I've brought you some comfort over the years. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Okay, we need to get some of these block arenas so that we can fix up this here wall. Last stream, we packed most of our blocks into random shulker boxes, didn't we? So we're going to have to try find some deep slate somewhere and remake everything that we packed. We're basically undoing all of the good work that we did last time. Oh, we guys, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I made another chest monster within 40. Like, how long has it been since our last stream? 72 hours? In 72 hours, I made another chest monster. Outrageous. Outrageous. By the way, my friends, we've got some hype train action happening. I see you guys have just smashed into level 2 of that hype train. Thank you so much. Very, very muchly, friends. Bob's here also with some biddies. Doing amazing, thanks. We just hit over 30 active players on the SMP, 100 Discord members, and just hit 600 followers on Twitch. I hope you're doing amazing. Dude, that is such good news, man. It's so great to see you persevering, Bob, when we first raided Bob, we could see Bob was a person that you don't give up, do you, man? Like you're a fighter, dude. Like you carry on, man. You're a grinder for sure. I could see it in your soul, and it's so nice to see that you haven't given up, and you're slowly building, slowly building. I think a lot of people that want to stream and be YouTubers and all that, they expect results instantly, and that's just not how it works. You want to be a professional content producer, you got to work for it, and you got to work really hard for it, and you got to work really long for it. It doesn't just happen. It does happen to some people instantly, but it is very, very, very rare that it happens, and as time progresses, it's getting even rarer. The golden age of instant, instant win as a streamer or a YouTuber, those days are gone. The gold rush is over, right? That just doesn't happen anymore, and it's always very inspiring for me personally to see people that continue to grind, knowing that it's going to take a long time to get there, and it's not just going to happen overnight. So, props to you, Bob. Respect, man, respect. Let's get some of this action going. I think I should know this pattern now. Oh no, you know what? This one's in the wrong place, isn't it? Yeah, this one's in the wrong place. Just got to do some switcheroonies here. There we go. Nice. Perfect. And you know what? This is actually a pretty easy pattern now, right? Because it's just like this. Slaberinos. And there's not too much to do here. Perfect. And then we're just going to go with solid blocks down these ones. Whoops. With this wall type in front of it. And then we just have walls like this, I think. Yeesh. Perfection. Then these walls... We're just going to dump this back into our chest monsters, by the way. Which will be fun. Oh, wait. These need to be solid block arenas, too. So, solid blocks. Anything here? No. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Order has been restored. We've given ourselves a little bit of space underneath this passageway here. And now we can start getting the copper in. Although I still need to put in the supports here, yeah, for this one. So let's work on this underside tunnel first. First and foremostly, let's feed the chest monster, though. We need to find some empty shulkers here. Alright, let's feed this one. Let's feed this one. Keep a stack of this for scaffolding. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. This chest monster, right? It's just growing by the day. Oh, man. It's going to feel so good when we auto-sort all of this nonsense one day. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, sweet. Let's go get some blocks. And let's do some building here, friends. Wait, where did I put all of our... Oh, here we go. Okay, so we need these. We need these. These. Some of this, some of that, some of this, some of this, some of this. That's the last of our copper blocks. So we got a stack and a smidge of wax copper left. Not much to go, though. We need these and these. And let's take a stack of mud in case we need to fix stuff. And what I've also realized is I actually haven't lanterned... Oh, do we need... I don't even... we don't even use lanterns, actually. In the pipe itself. So we don't actually need lanterns. Okay, awesome. Let's get under here and start working on the foundations of these here things. I want to say a special shout out, by the way, tonight, guys, to Fufi, Cherry, Fresh, and to Pendle. Thank you very much for your very generous tips today. Also appreciate that. By the way, Fresh, I think I completely missed your message 30 minutes ago. I shall use one of my birthday wishes to wish that you find the perfect home soon. We're going to do some hootin' and a tootin' for the Fresh, who I believe is the birthday of the Fresh. Guys, can we get a bit of birthday love for Fresh in chat right now? I don't know if it's anybody else's birthday, but if it is anybody's birthday, happy birthday, but a special happy birthday to Fresh. You know what? We should probably build these from this direction so that I can remember the pattern. Yeah, let's build them from this direction. Oh, this is going to take up a lot of copper here. So, we have a redstone torch like this. Stairs like this. And of course, like, these things are made of glass, right? This thing is super heavy. So we do need some, like, really sturdy copper pillars down here that are holding it up, like, holding everything up on this very thin little bit of copper. Makes perfect sense, of course. Makes perfect sense. Right, like a so. Oh, I don't think I brought the redstone torch out, did I? I did. Sweet, we'll turn that on. And then this is just going to come all the way down. And this is why we needed more copper, everybody. We are going to burn through this copper like nobody's business, man. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks super cool, man. I really like it. And like when you look down on it, there's just a lot of like orange and blue and white, and it just clashes so nicely with the deep slate. You know, it's such a nice combination of colors here. I just love this. The gray and the dark gray and the orange and the blue and the white. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. All right, next one. Should be able to like smash these out pretty quickly now. First time we worked on this, it took us a while because we were still working out the pattern for it. But now that we know the pattern, we can just smash this, man. Definitely going to have to AFK with Doc one night, though. For sure. Whoops. So it's 2 of these. Then a lamp. Then some of these things. You get 4 cut copper blocks per copper block using the stone cutter. What? Seriously? Wait, what? Am I wasting copper? I am an idiot. I'm wasting copper. Nice. You hate to see it, really. You really do hate to see it. Thank you for telling me. Thank you so much, chat. This is why I like doing these things with you guys, because you guys always fix my derps. So thank you. That was a hideous waste, too. I don't even want to think about how much copper I've wasted on this build so far. Oh, God, I've wasted so much, guys. It's actually crazy. I think I've probably wasted 3 stacks of copper blocks. Let's not talk about it, okay? Let's forget this ever happened. You have seen nothing. This was all a lie. Helena, 3 months in a row. Have a great week. You too, Helena. Hope you guys are all having a great week out there, wherever you are in the world. Cabarino has joined us. Hey, Cabarino. Party phase. All right, like a so, and like a so. There we go. See, man, like once you have patterns established in this game, you can just go into autopilot, right? This is actually like probably my funnest time when I play Minecraft is when you enter autopilot mode. It's when I love this game the most, man. You're just chilling. You don't even have to think because like your brain just kind of knows what to do. You know? And you put on a podcast or some music or something and you just autopilot this jazz, man. How goes it today? Not too bad, man. Chilling with Strum. How about you? Cub's such a nice guy, man. This like shouldn't be here because it's supposed to be 2 blocks down, but you know what we can do here actually? Let's push this back a little bit. Let's just expose it a bit like this. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's have a look at what that looks like. Let's have a look at this at night, too. Man. That's looking tasty at night, friends. Right? That is looking tasty at night. Look at that. Beautiful, man. I forgot a fence? It gives me like modded Minecraft vibes, you know? Gives me like create mod vibes. It's so cool. I love it, man. I love this scam. I kind of just want to like make, for the rest of time, I just want all of my scaffoldings to be like this. All of my walkways. Did I miss a fence? Where? I don't think so. Did I miss a fence? Oh! Yep, you're right. You're right. Good spot, good spot. This has got to go 1 down, doesn't it? There we go. Order has been restored. Also, this has got to go 1 down too. That's got to go 1 down too. Alright, there we go. Order has been restored, everybody. No need to panic. The stairs? Stairs? What? Wait, what? 1 stair is the wrong way? Outrageous! Where? I don't know how you guys spot this stuff, man. You guys have eagle eyes. Alright, there we go. Done! Like, that would just be like that for eternity. No one would ever spot that. Except you guys. You guys are maniacs, man. Also, there's a block missing here, right? Oh, I almost died there. Let's get some gigapies into the face. Hey, Scar! Hardy face. Alright, next up, let's do this one. This one's going to need some serious terraformification, though, and probably some work along the sides here, right? Or do we just, like... I kind of like the look that the mud has sort of flown. You know what this looks like to me, guys? It almost looks like there was a tsunami, right? Because we actually got all of this mud from an island not far away. A mud island, believe it or not. There's a mangrove biome over here, and we've yoinked all of the mud from this mangrove biome. You can see it's all been excavated here. So it's like a tsunami of mud came over to Gigacorp Island and slushed its way through these channels, right? And just deposited like silt in the channels. You know what I mean? Like, it slushed its way through all of this. That's like how the mud ended up on this Mushroom Island. There was a tsunami that just, like, flooded over the island. I think that's pretty sweet, man. Mubby79, thank you so very much for the biddies. And just bits. Thank you so much. No one would have seen that before the world download, says Joey. Yeah. Just Peter says, hairy scar, good welcome. Ren, do you try using red sandstone pillars as support for the pathways? I have not tried. You know what? I haven't even thought about that. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, how can we try keep the sludge? I think we want to be able to see the copper underneath, right? Like this. So that we can make it feel like the walkways. So I guess with that in mind, what we would need to do is at each of these intersections here, we need to add copper. Let's do like one of them and see if this is going to be worth doing. So it'd be like this. Right? And then this would be another copper block for sure if the mud slurry had passed through here. Because I think that's how it works. Oh, these are stairs. This actually isn't a copper block at all. This would be a mud block. A slurry block. This is where the copper block is. And then we have a solid copper block like this. Does that kind of look like the slurry is washed through this thing? Kind of want to get rid of this. Change this into what it's supposed to be, a stair, right? Maybe we do it like this. I think this would be the block. No, I think we keep it like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks like the mud like washed through here, right? I like it. That works. Okay, so now we just got to do the same thing for all of these ones where the mud is completely up to our neck. Do we want to do the same thing here? Solid blocks. Here's a little less obvious how to do it. I think we'll just do it like this. Yeah, that looks fine. Then it'll start to come more together here. Oh, I don't need to do this now, because we can get underneath it. So now we get back to making the original design, which is with stairs like this, and then copper blocks like this. And then this is going to be the Acacia fence. Yeah, that's sweet, man. I digs it. Okay, here we go. Let's make another one. See, once you get going, man, you can just churn these things out, you know? I think I might need to break the glass for this one, though. But we should definitely use stairs here. This won't be completely slurried up. Beautifuls. And this one, I think we can actually access underneath. It'll be here. That's a nice and easy one. And then we did some damage to this landscape at the beginning of the stream, didn't we? Yes. Ooh. Yeah, this has turned out quite ugly, actually. I think I want to undo what I did and re-slurificate that area, actually. Come to think about it. Yeah, I want to re-slurificate this area. Shouldn't have yoinked this. You know, when you dig it out like this, it just looks really obvious, right? It just looks kind of ugly. Maybe like the mud can flow over the top here, right? Maybe it's splashed up against this and sort of, you know, like the slurry came flushing through here and splashed back onto the walkway, maybe. That's curious. Hold on. Don't actually need to do double layers of mud here. We can save some of that mud. It's a pain in the butt to get. Right? You guys picking up what I'm putting down up in here, man? There we go. I dig it, although I've spotted some badness back there. Yep, all of this has got to be modificated. There we go. Perfect. This doesn't work for me. Maybe something like that. Sure. I like it, dudes. We will still need to add some copper in here, though, I think, for these last little segments. Yeah. I think easiest just to get rid of the glass here, actually. Hup. 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 You know what the trouble with this one is, though? Like, there's going to be no light underneath, right? Because in all of the other ones, we've got redstone lamps underneath, so it actually illuminates the channel at night. Is that a problem, dudes? I mean, I guess the slurry has like washed over the light sources, right? So basically, this cable is defunct. It's out of use, right? It's flooded. It's unusable right now. It'll just break the symmetry, though. Like, can we handle that? Can we handle one of these branches not being lit up and all the others being lit up? Can we handle that? Redwood had one limited life because he's a professional. Exactly. Yoshi Game is here. How you doing, man? It's been forever since I've seen you on a live stream. Always loved your work since way back in the OG mole hole days. My dudes, we need to do some hootin' and a tootin' and a bootin'. We got an OG in the house from all the way back. From all the way back in Mole City, man. From all the way back in Mole Mart. From all the way back in the Mob Castle, the Lakeside Villa, the nuclear reactor powered mine, the Dogolith, baby, the Wizard's Tower, the Graveyard, Grand Central Station, the farmlands, The outdoor cinema. The second continent. I think that might be all the places. I might have forgotten some though. The furnace room. The storage room. Rendog's bedroom. The life tree. Diablo El Pollo, the chicken. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, put a sign saying under construction or like clean up at, you know, like clean up in aisle 5. Okay, dudes, we need to start turning some of the copper we got from Doc into actual copper blockages. And we have to wax them too. So, let's get busy. Big thanks to Doc for all the copper, man. Awesome. And I think, yeah, we got lots of waxicles here. Wax copper block, wax copper block. Is that it? Is that all I can do? Oh, God, the chest monsters, guys. Outrageous, I tell you. They're everywhere. Everywhere! Haunting my dreams. We need a ton of lightning rods, too, for this build, unfortunately. Alright, next step is to make these things. These, like, archways. And I have discovered a method which is very efficient. And thusly we shall do it. Oh, we got to make the grids on the side too. Let's just make these first because these are more annoying than the sides. There we go. Sweet. Listen, people, I may not be a professional Minecraft speedrunner, but I can build fast, okay? That's got to be a skill worth shouting about. Can I be known as a speed builder? Is that a category of speedrunning? Efficient for everything except our boots. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just repair them. Mending, hey? Mending. Some people say mending is the worst thing that ever happened to Minecraft. Because it stopped you, you know, working for new loot. Stopped you using the enchanting systems, stopped you, like, going to find dungeons for books. I mean, I can see it, but man, playing Minecraft without mending, I don't know if it would be fun. Like playing late game Minecraft, right? Because basically what you would have to end up doing is just stockpiling a bunch of, like, you'd stockpile like a shulker box of efficiency 5 pickaxes. You know? And then you just use them and then repair them with diamond pickaxes until they could not be repaired anymore. I mean, maybe it's fun. I don't know. Like, it certainly makes diamonds worth more. Means you have to keep getting diamonds so that you can make, like, more tools and weapons. And armor. I don't know. I don't know, man. Unclear. Yeah, fortune. I mean, fortune, like, fortune's an interesting one too, definitely. By the way, like, what do we do here? I haven't really worked out, like, what we're gonna do at this, like, crossroad of the walkway. I haven't figured that one out yet. Alright, so this is gonna go... This is supposed to be a redstone torch now. Or, sorry, a redstone lamp. So I guess it's just a stair here, sticking out of the slurry. Sure, I dig it. Let's just finish it off. But dudes, speaking to Doc a little bit earlier about my decaying block idea, man. I honestly think that that's a really good idea. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or whatever, right? Like, I just think, like, every now and then, a really good block idea arrives from it can be anybody, right? It doesn't have to be a hermit or whatever. It's like every now and then, like a really good idea for a block comes out. I think that is a really, really sweet idea for a block. Like, it's a unique, and yeah, it is just a leaf block, right? So my suggestion for maybe if you are has just joined the stream, my suggestion is to make a block that decays like copper. But when it gets to the last stage of decay, it disappears. And the brainwave that we had with Doc and with chat is that, well, what I thought you could do is finally have a use for rotten flesh. Imagine you could make a block out of rotten flesh, right? Say this is rotten flesh. You would make a jerky block. And that jerky block would start off as red, right? Like bloody and red. And it would decay till it's like green and moldy, and then it would pop, right? It would just explode. It would just go. And say it took a minute to go from its jerky phase all the way to its decayed phase, or whatever the time is, right? A minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. There could be like 5 different phases, right? So like jerky block, it starts to rot. This is 1 minute, 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds, pop, right? So you would have a block that was a 1 minute timer, basically. And there would just be all sorts of applications for this. Oh, and if you wanted to like maintain one of its states, say you like the texture of the like almost rotten jerky block, you could stick it in a smoker, which would give smokers more utility, right? You could smoke the block into place. Just like copper, how you can wax copper into its state, you could do the same with the jerk block. Man, it'd be so sweet. Somebody suggested it should be dry ice. That is also a really cool idea. Dry ice is also a really cool idea. I think ice has got a thing already, though. Like, ice has got, you know, ice, packed ice, blue ice. Like, ice has got a thing. Rotten flesh has got nothing, right? And rotten flesh is an OG in Minecraft, man. We need to give the Minecraft OGs some respect also. I think rotten flesh deserves some love after all of these years. I think it's time rotten flesh got a bit of love. The jerk block, man. Minecraft's first placeable decaying block. Man, I need to tweet this. I just don't have time to do this, man. I need to be able to write this into a really good English sentence that makes sense. Like, we need to describe this block in a tweet, in one sentence. Is anybody who's really good at English and understands Minecraft really well, could you make this sentence for me? Could you describe what the flesh block is? Let's call it the flesh block, right? It's got like a cool like metal sound to it. I like it. Stealing your idea, I'm going viral. Do it. Just credit me. That's all I ask for. All I ask for is that Rendog came up with this idea. That's all you got to say. I need somebody to be able to write this into a really good sentence for me, man. Describe the flesh block in one sentence. Like, you know, like Mojang, or like, you know what I always give Mojang a lot of credit for is during Minecraft Earth or a Minecon, they're always so incredible at describing new stuff that's coming into the game very clearly and succinctly, right? Because I think the way that they write the scripts is they write the scripts for a younger audience, for like a child audience. And their scripting is always really, really on point, I think. You know, it's always really crystal clear, like what the new block is and how it functions. They use very few words to describe stuff. That's what we need to do to describe the flesh block, guys. I know flesh blocks exist in modded, so maybe, we know that Mojang don't really like using stuff from modded. So maybe we don't even call it the flesh block. But yeah, I don't know, flesh block makes the most sense because, you know, it's rotten flesh. So maybe it's the rotten flesh block because, yeah, it's the rotten flesh block because it's rotting, right? No, it's a rotting flesh block. Dudes, rotting flesh block. That's the name of the block. That's the name of the block. It's the rotting flesh block. That describes exactly what it does, right? It's rotting. And it will rot. Like, it will disappear. It will rot. Completely. It will decay. Or just rotting block. Yeah, rotting block also works, right? It's got such a nice vanilla feel to it too. It just feels very vanilla-y. Dudes, if one of you can write the description of the rotting flesh block for me, I will tweet it and credit you for it as the author of the wording. Let's do this together, man. I don't write well enough to be able to describe this thing the way that it should be described. To like get people excited about it, right? It needs to be like written really well. And I know there's a ton of you guys who are really good at writing stuff. So get busy writing. Let's do this. Why not just rot? Man, like just rot? That's pretty cool. Hold on, did somebody write something here? Let's see. Where was this one? Dang it. The Daka had a go at this a little bit earlier on. Dudes, you need to highlight your attempts at writing this so that I can spot them in the chat. The Daka wrote something. Daka, can you repost what you wrote? Minecraft, can we make a rotting flesh block? Can you repost whatever you wrote there? Rot block? Rot walls? Rot stairs? But why not rotting though? Like, doesn't rotting work better? Like, flows off the tongue better, right? Like rotting block. It also describes what it's doing, right? It's rotting. Like, it's not rot. The block isn't rot. The block is rotting. Here we go. So the Daka says, Minecraft, can we make a rotting flesh block made out of rotten flesh that goes through stages of decomposition in set time intervals after which it disappears? That's really close, right? That's really close. I feel the grammar is a little bit clunky. No offense. Just a little bit clunky on the grammar. I think we can clean the grammar up a little bit. In set time intervals after which it disappears. I feel like it's a bit too technical, right? Goldie Moons is onto what I'm talking about. So Goldie Moons writes, the rotting flesh block is a block that slowly rots away. It is made of the rotten flesh from zombies. That's a cleaner way to describe it, right? You're describing what it's doing. What's missing there is the fact that it goes through stages of decay. We also have to somehow include the fact that you can freeze the block at the different levels of decay, so that you can use them as building blocks. Maybe what we need to do is look at how copper blocks are described. Right? Copper block. How does fandom describe a block of copper? The block of copper and cut copper are blocks that oxidize over time, gaining a verdigris appearance over 4 stages. Dudes, we just need to... We like, some really good writer has already figured it out for us. Here it is. The block of copper and cut copper blocks that oxidize... Wait. The block of copper and cut copper are blocks that oxidize over time, gaining a verdigris appearance over 4 stages. They can be prevented from oxidizing by being waxed with honeycombs. Non-cut, non-oxidized, non-waxed copper blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 copper ingots. Jeez. Okay. So, what if we... The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over time, gaining a rotten appearance over X stages. We don't know what X is yet, right? Shall we just make it 7 stages? right? We're just going to borrow from the fandom's description. They can be prevented from decaying by cooking them in a smoker. Full stop. Non-decayed rotting blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 rotten flesh. Right? How does that look, dudes? The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over time, gaining a rotten appearance over 7 stages. They can be prevented from decaying by cooking them in a smoker. Non-decayed rotting blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 rotten flesh. They can be preserved rather than they can be prevented from decaying. I like it. I like it. Yep, they can be preserved. They can be preserved. Yeah, I like that. That's cleaner. They can be preserved by cooking them in a smoker. This sentence definitely... this sentence says that they are made out of rotten flesh, right? It says it at the end. Yoshi Game says, Minecraft, could we get a block made from rotten flesh? The rotten flesh block would be made from rotten flesh dropped by zombies. It would slowly go through decomposition as it's placed, unless it is preserved by cooking it in a smoker. When preserved, it will no longer decay past that point. I think preserved covers all of that. Gold is having another go. The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over time, becoming more decayed over 7 stages. They can be preserved from decaying by cooking them in a smoker. Non-decayed rotting blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 rotten flesh. Fifi says the rotting flesh block made from rotten flesh. Over time, they will decompose over 7 stages, slowly becoming more rotten. However, you can preserve them by using the smoker. Nice, Fifi. That's nice, and that is cleaned up very nicely there. Rotting flesh blocks could become preserved flesh blocks after being put in the smoker. Yeah, because I guess that's a really good point, right? Because once you smoke the block, because a copper block becomes a waxed copper block, right? Waxed copper block. So we do need to describe the next stage of it, right? So they can be... Wait, what did you write? Rotting flesh blocks can become preserved flesh blocks after being put in a smoker. Yeah, I like that. Rotting flesh blocks turn to preserved... Wait. Hold on. I think I've worked it out. We can, what we'll say is they can be preserved as they can be preserved as preserved rotting flesh. We need to work on the sentence. Flesh blocks by cooking them in a smoker. Dudes, we just need to figure the sentence out. We need to figure the sentence out. They can be preserved as preserved rotting flesh blocks by cooking them in a smelter. Jerkified. They can be jerkified. Listen, we want to be taken seriously on this, guys, because I honestly think this is a really, really good idea. This is a very clean, very vanilla, very interesting block that will do so much work in Redstone and all sorts of places. It's got such a vanilla flavor to it. It just feels right, you know? We need to work out that sentence though. They can be preserved as preserved it wouldn't be preserved rotting flesh blocks though, right? It would be preserved preserved flesh block. Right? That's what it would become. A preserved flesh block. Goldie Moons, I think that's the one. I think you might have nailed it. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into preserved flesh blocks, right? Is that what I said? Preserved flesh blocks by cooking them in a smoker. Rotting... Okay, you know what? We have to... Wait. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into preserved flesh blocks at any stage. At any stage. Because we mentioned the stage before, right? Yeah, the 7 stages before. 7 is way too many, though, I think. Because that's going to be 7 new blocks to add to the game, right? And that'll scare Mojang away. That's just like more clutter. Even though these blocks disappear. Wait, can we work out like a good number, guys? Let's put the grammar aside for now and figure out like how many stages of decay does the flesh block have. Let's say let's go with a minute as the maximum. I think that's nice and clean. Everybody knows what a minute is. So maybe it has does it have 3 stages of decay of 20 seconds each? Like, this is what we have to work out, right? Are the stages of decay 20 seconds like this? Like 20, 40, 60? Or are they, you know, more spread out like this? You know, like, does the decay happen like after 10 seconds, then after 30 seconds, then after 50 seconds? 5 stages of flesh. I think maybe like... Oh, you think even longer, guys? Yeah, maybe 1 minute is too short, right? Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like that. Is there a number that Minecraft... we want it to be an odd number. What about 9 minutes? How does 9 minutes sound? I kind of want the blocks to decay every 3 minutes, right? 3, 6, 9. Does it go through 3 stages of decay? Minecraft doesn't currently have a vanilla mechanic that happens at a specific time. It's all based on random ticks, which are by definition random. JT, does that mean that the game can't do this, or that it just doesn't do this? Final Circles, thank you for the 14 months in a row, my friend. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, it's all random ticks, I suppose. I mean, I guess that's like really details, though. Details. I think for now we don't need to worry too much about that, because it can do anything Mojang wants it to do. It just doesn't have that sort of mechanic right now. Okay, well this might excite them then, right? Like, this might be a good enough reason to add that sort of mechanic into the game. Do we go with 3 stages? Should we go with 3 stages to make it simple, right? Keep it nice and clean. Everybody loves the number 3 too. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into preserved flesh blocks at any stage by cooking them in a smoker. Okay. How do we feel about this, guys? How do we feel about this? The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over time, gaining a rotten appearance over 3 stages. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into preserved flesh blocks at any stage by cooking them in a smoker. Non-decayed rotting blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 rotten flesh. That's actually not the final one. Well, there's a couple of grammar changes that I need to make there, but I think that's the one, guys. Is that the one? Good night, Dolores. Thank you so very much for joining us this evening. Hope you had a great time with us here on stream. We'll see you in the next one. Yo, Dapper Driver, thank you very much for the biddies, dude. The rotting flesh block could be used as a timer that lasts longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm thinking like 12 minutes or 9 minutes, right? Like 9 minutes? Yeah, we haven't mentioned the time, but I think that's getting into specifics, right? Like, do we need to get into that sort of specifics? Maybe. Okay, how about this? The rotting flesh block is a block that decays over time. Instead of saying over time, why don't we say that decays over 9 minutes, question mark, right? Just to imply that that can change. Oh yeah, we need a different name at each stage, don't we? Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. We need a different name at each stage. Dang it, dudes, this is getting complicated. Now I understand. I mean, you know, programming for Mojang is not easy. Okay, so stage 1 is rotting. We can add this into the description. Stage 1, rotting flesh block, right? Stage 2, what's after that? Like, how do we go 3 stages of rotting? Oh god. Oh god. What about ripe? Ripe flesh block, right? Rotten, crumbling, corroding, decomposed. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Rotting flesh block. Is there another word for partially? Partially. Yeah, you get poison from it. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good idea. Stages of decay. Fresh stage, bloat stage, active decay stage, advanced decay stage. Decayed flesh block could be... Isn't... Yeah, okay, yeah. Decayed is like the final form, right? It's decayed. It's disappear. It's about to disappear. It's gone, right? Stage 3 is decayed. We need a stage 2. So it's rotting. What comes after rotting? Bloated? I kind of dig that, man. Bloated flesh block, because it's rotten, right? So all the gases have like accumulated, right? So it's yeah, like all the gases have accumulated, and so it's starting to... Oh no. Flesh decaying, decayed. Rotting, bloated, decayed. I mean, flesh decaying, decayed is probably makes the most grammatical sense, actually. flesh, bloated, decayed. You know what? Just for like stylistic purposes for the tweet, I'm gonna go with bloated. I think decayed is the correct nomenclature that should be used. Rotting flesh block, decaying flesh block, and decayed flesh block. That's what it should be, but we're going to go with bloated because it's super cool. Okay, in that case, we're going to say rotting flesh blocks can be turned into... rotting flesh blocks can be turned into solid blocks, right? By cooking them in a smoker. And then we add the stages at the end of that. In brackets. How about this, dudes? How about this? Check it out. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into... let's just fix all of this up. Can be turned into solid blocks at any stage. Can be turned into solid blocks. I guess there already are solid blocks. Can be turned into non-decaying blocks. Because we mentioned decaying, like basically decay will be a mechanic in the game, right? Just like it is a mechanic, like leaves decay. Okay, what do we think about this, guys? See ya, Anna. Thanks again, Anna, for being here tonight. Love your face, baby. Love your face. Okay, check this out, guys. The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over 9 minutes, gaining a rotten appearance over 3 stages. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into non-decaying blocks at any stage by cooking them in a smoker. Stage 1, rotting flesh block. Stage 2, bloated flesh block. Stage 3, decayed flesh block. Non-decayed rotting flesh blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 rotten flesh. Oh, Cesaro says decaying would make more sense as decayed implies that the decay has already occurred. True. It's a very subtle difference, right? Because if something is decayed, it's gone, right? It no longer exists. It has decayed out of existence. But man, I don't know. This is like some very serious grammar situation happening here. Like between decaying and decayed is the discussion. Gold fixed some grammar stuff. You did a very good job. Thanks, everybody. JT's got a busy evening and had to take off. Good luck with the block creation. Thank you, JT, my friend. We'll see you again real soon, man. Bloating comes before rotting. Yes, that is also true, right? Does bloating come before rotting? Oh, man. Dang it, dudes. We're going to get destroyed by the grammar, aren't we? It's kind of got to be... Alright, let's look at these stages again. This is like an English lesson tonight, guys. I think it's... As much as I love bloated... Well, I don't know. Does it come before rotting, though? Like, to me, the rotting is causing the bloating, right? Because it's producing gas. The whole point of this block is that it would disappear over time, after time. Do we not say that in the beginning? Block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over 9 minutes. Oh yes, we do have to say that. Gaining a rotten appearance over 3 stages and disappearing after stage 3. Yeah, that's very important. That's the whole point of this, right? Else it's just an aesthetic block that changes appearance. Yeah, very, very, very good point. Is the block going to grow from bloating? That's a really cool idea. Like it puffs up, you know? I think, guys, I think like the actual individual words could be either or, you know. I think the more important thing to focus on is if we have described this block correctly. I think that's what we need to worry about most importantly. Like if the final description makes sense. Okay, so this is where we're at, guys. This is where we're at. The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over 9 minutes, gaining a rotten appearance over 3 stages and disappearing after stage 3. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into non-decaying blocks at any stage by cooking them in a smoker. Stage 1, rotting flesh block. Stage 2, bloated flesh block. Stage 3, decayed flesh block. Non-decayed rotting flesh blocks are storage blocks equivalent to 9 rotten flesh. Do we just say, like, in the beginning, the block of rotting flesh is crafted from 9 rotten flesh and is a block that decays over 9 minutes. No, you know what? It's fine. The block of rotting flesh is a block that decays over 9 minutes, gaining a rotten appearance over 3 stages and disappearing after stage 3. How's that, man? It might work better that our fresh, rotting, decayed. Fresh flesh block. That's like a mouthful to say though. Fresh flesh block. Jeez, try say that 3 times fast. Alright. I don't think we can make it better than that, guys. I mean, we probably could, but it's 11 o'clock at night and I need to go to bed soon. I think I'm pretty happy with that description. Our final description. I think that's a good one. Are we happy with that? I'm gonna post it on Twitter, alright? Guys, need to go retweet it, man. I'll just @ Minecraft. See what happens. Flesh blocks, man. It'd be so sweet. Maybe when you walk on them, you get poisoned, right? Like on the decayed version. Or the bloated. Maybe the bloated version gives you poison if you walk on it, right? You could make mob farms that way. You could do loads of stuff with it, man. It'd be awesome. It would be awesome, dudes. It would be such a sweet block. Dang it. I want this block so bad. I just want it for scaffolding, so that the scaffolding disappears over time. Imagine that, right? Like, your scaffolding just disappears. How sweet is that, man? And you make your scaffolding... It's not, like, permanent either. You know, it's not, like, infinite. You have to remake it all the time. So you need to have, like, a zombie farm. Actually make zombie dungeons worth something. You know, makes rotten flesh worth keeping. It's just... It's genius, man. The more that I think about it, the more that this block is just genius. I mean, maybe there's even applications in speedrunning for this block, man. There's applications everywhere for this thing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Dudes, are we going to tweet this together? Shall we tweet this together? Hold on. Oh, it's too long. It's too long for a tweet. Thank you, Yoshi. Dudes, it's too long for a tweet. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. It's too long for a tweet. Okay. We have to tweak this. The rotting flesh block is a block that decays over 9 mins. Over 9 mins? Question mark. Gaining a rotten appearance over 3 stages and disappearing after stage 3. Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into non-decaying blocks at any stage by cooking them in a smoker. Let's take stage out, right? One. Two. Three. Non-decayed rotten flesh blocks are storage blocks equivalent. We don't need non-decayed, right? Because it's just... rotting flesh blocks are storage... Okay, maybe we can... Oh my goodness, guys. How do we make this into one tweet? And we have to add Minecraft too. And add Dark. Remove the at beginning of sentences. I think we need one at the beginning though. We also need this, guys. New block idea. Right? The rotting flesh block. What about this? The rotting flesh block decays over 9 minutes. Gains a rotten appearance over 3 stages and disappears after stage 3. Right? Rotting flesh blocks can be turned into non-decaying blocks at any stage by cooking them in a smoker. Oh man. We could post it as a screenshot. That's pretty smart. But we want them to be able to like copy and paste also, right? Just make it a thread. Even if we change these, we're still like way over. Could repel illagers? That's really clever. Rotting flesh blocks can be made permanent. That saves some stuff. At any stage by cooking them in a smoker. What about this? Can be made permanent in a smoker. Right? Can be made permanent in a smoker. Stages. Rotting, bloated, decayed. Wouldn't put the example names at all? Maybe. Yeah, maybe the example names is unnecessary information. Okay, what about this? We get rid of the rotting flesh blocks can be made permanent in a smoker at any stage of decay. And then we just have to fix this sentence. Rotting flesh blocks are storage... what about this? Instead of all this nonsense, rotting flesh blocks are made of 9 rotten flesh. Oh, so close. We don't need to say rotting flesh blocks twice in this. And our storage... What is the, like... Here we go. Rotting flesh blocks can be made permanent in a smoker at any stage. And our storage blocks equivalent to equal to 9 rotten flesh. We did it. How about that? This can be a number. Boom. We'll just RD it at the end. That's right. New block idea. The rotting flesh block decays over 9 minutes. 9 mins, gains a rotten appearance over 3 stages and disappears after stage 3. Rotting flesh blocks can be made permanent in a smoker at any stage, and are storage blocks equal to 9 rotten flesh. My god. Now that was... that was a thing. I think we did it though, guys. Noise is going off in my ears while I was trying to concentrate also. Croatian Samurai, 4 months in a row. Love your content, Ren. Thank you very much, my friend. Emperor Vorthen here with the 3 months in a row. And Keyboard Spielerin with the biddies. Click on the plus. You can make a thread. Oh, I think we nailed it, man. We go one tweet, man. One tweet. Brassy Chassis, 2 gifted subs, and Thought Dancer, 6 month, half a year resub, guys. Thank you very, very much. Whew, that was a lot of effort for sure. Dudes, this is actually, like, is it just me or... Oh, look, there's another letter here. New block idea. Okay, you know what? Another exclamation mark. Is there like a rotten flesh emote? Flesh. Rotten. Bacon. Bacon. No, it's fine. Let's keep this serious. This is like an actual adult suggestion, right? This is an actual adult suggestion. Let's not do silly things. There's a zombie emote. Oh man, do we want to zombificate this? Zombie. Man zombie. Man zombie. No. Keep it serious. This is actually like a work... This is a work tweet. This is a work tweet. You know what? We're going to put it here after the RD. Zombie. There we go. No! No! Why does it take up so much? Why is it 2? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. How's that, guys? Okay, let's go over this one more time. To Minecraft, is this the correct Minecraft? Yeah. All right, new block idea. The rotting flesh block decays over 9 mins, gains a rotten appearance over 3 stages, and disappears after stage 3. Rotting flesh blocks can be made permanent in a smoker at any stage, and are storage blocks equal to 9 rotten flesh. Capital letters, because this is an object. Alright, that's it. Holy bajingo, people. Feels like I've been hit by a freight train, man. Damn, that was something. Hey, we got there. Guys, thanks for all the help with the grammar and the ideas. Really cool. Maybe like the second stage of or the third stage of it can deal damage, right? Wouldn't that be sweet? Like the third stage of it poisons you if you walk on it. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, that's all details for later. We first got to get the idea into a dev's brain. They just got to read the idea and be like, Huh. That's not bad. And maybe they talk about it at the next meeting, you know? Scaffolding you don't have to take down, plus it's decoration. Exactly. And if the third stage does damage, it's also a utility block. It can be used in redstone. I mean, it's just... Dudes, it is a genius block. The more you think about it, the more you unravel it in your brain, the more you realize, like, this is a moment of genius. It's maybe the only moment of genius I've ever had in my life has occurred. I really think that this is a really good idea. This is a really good idea. Anyway, dudes, I gotta take Obi out for a poops and a peeps, man. That's gonna do it. Listen, that's the end of tonight's stream. It has been magical and absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, guys, for the unbelievable support that's come through this evening. It's been really insane. Even though for most of the stream you've just been watching this, you've just been looking at this, basically. You know what? I'm gonna send you over to one of my friends that I made over at the over on the Empire server, and that's the old witch Shubbles. She was awesome. Did a little collab with her, which was really awesome, and she's a super awesome person. So let's head over to Shubs. Not playing Minecraft at the moment, but she's awesome anyway. So go check her out, guys, and let her know that the Rendog army has arrived. Guys, thank you so very much for watching tonight. Thank you for all of the incredible support. The tips have been outrageous. Fufi, thank you so very much again. Same to Penderluft and Fresh and Cherry, guys. Thank you so very much, everybody. Amazing, man. Over 1,000 subs too. Thank you for taking away the pain of moving from my soul. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, moderators, for looking after the place as always. I love you all so much. None of this is possible without you. Appreciate you all extremely muchly. Guys, thanks for watching. We see you again real soon. Go pop in and say hello to Shubbles. If you enjoy what she's doing, carry on watching. If not, I don't know, go find someone else to watch. You know, this is Twitch. Push the buttons. We'll see you in the next stream, guys. Bye, everybody.